Hello. That was the wrong screen. Hello. Hello. Good time zone. Hi. Yes, I'm a cat again today. Since I guess I feel like I should just stick as a cat until we finish. I don't know. Cat. Hello, hello, hello. Sorry. Eru? Oh, was it Peru? Oh, I thought. Dang. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, I was like wondering. Wait. Oh, so it's not. Oh, sorry. Both me and Fidel are like shocked by the answer to Frosty's trivia on Twitch. Okay. Hi guys. Good time zone. Good time zone. Hang on. I'm gonna scroll up and hopefully I'll catch everyone. If I miss you, just yell at me. Let's see. But hi you. Hi Paradox. Hi Dan. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hi Ella. Everyone, please go check out Ella if you're on Twitch. Ella is really cool. Please go check her out. Hi Fidel. Hi Odysseus. Hi Human. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hi William. So glad to see you too for a reverse stream. Hell yeah. Hello, an explosion. Welcome in. Welcome in. All right, hang on. Hi K Rider. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh my god. Sorry, my throat is really bad today. But hi AJ. Hello, hello. Become cat. I'm already a cat. What do you mean? Morning. But yeah, stay safe, please. Stay safe. Hi Minokalu. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you as well. Let's see. Yes, but yes, I'm the jailer. I'm a cat today. Hope that's okay. Let me know if not. Hi, Mohammed. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hi, Sven. Welcome in. Do it again. Cat squared. What do you mean? How do I become cat squared? Reject anime girl. Become cat. Oh God. Good. Hello, Tiki. Welcome in. Welcome in. I don't actually know how to open two. I don't know how to open like two cats. How do I do that? Do I just like open? Do I just like open a new Vtuber? It froze? Wait, did it actually freeze on Twitch? I mean on YouTube? Wait, uh-oh. I hope not. It says it's still okay, but yeah, it's telling me that the condition is okay, but let me know if you guys are experiencing any hiccups. You're alive? Okay. Okay. Ending every 2 sentences with nya to become more cat. Oh god. You guys are gonna have to pay me if you want me to say nya. Hi Hira. Welcome in, welcome in. It's all good? Okay. Fidel, maybe just refresh the stream then? It could be just buffering for like some weird reason. But yeah, hopefully it'll be fine. Hello, good time zone. Welcome in in the middle of the night. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I apologize to everyone over on the other side of the world because I know it's like late morning. Jay is joining the VODs. Hi Jay, welcome in if you're joining in. Well, actually no, I'll say hi again when we start the chapter, like the nodes or whatever. Stop talking completely and start mewing entire stream completely, cat. Meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow. No, I'm kidding. I can't do that. I can't do that all stream. I'll be really mute. You're still melting? Oh no, please stay cool. Hi Déraison, welcome in. Thank you for the head pat. Thank you. Thank you. Night watches would be good if it was cooler. Oh man, yeah, I know for sure. Incomprehensible stream. I know, like you guys won't be able to understand like if I'm like yelling about something, because it's all like meow 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 meow. Yeah, I have my tea. Your day was made when Aleph's VA replied to your comment. Oh hell yeah! Heck yeah, that's awesome. I know. I saw that Aleph's trailer came out, but then a few people already DM'd me. It was like, Silo, don't watch this. I'm like, oh, okay. Because it assumes that I already finished the event, which I have not, so... c'est la vie at this point. Don't worry, I speak cat. Oh, really? I forgot we're having one hell of a summer. Oh, man. Yeah, I set up my AC recently because we had like a heat wave, like a small heat wave. Now it's raining, so which is really, you know, it's really obnoxious, but it's fine. I'll take this kind of summer over like really hot summer any day, so it's fine. I don't really care. I like the sun, I like the rain. It just makes me sick when the weather flip-flops like this, so yeah. Translate for us. Yeah, translate what I just said earlier when I was meowing. Every summer is a hell of a summer. I know. Climate change, am I right? Ugh. It's awful. You only speak Shakespearean. Hang on, actually, also, before I forget, I'm gonna refund Chiyun these points because I can't become even more cat when I'm already a cat. They will fix the prison industrial complex. Their cuteness. Oh. May have caused a credit controversy about yesterday's sign-in. Oh, really? Anyone saw that video of a new Reverse 1999 player collab from Steam Bund X? Oh yeah, I think I saw they were doing it with Susie Plays or something like that. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah. Oh, because of shipping J and Desert Flannel? Oh, I see. I guess I can see why it would cause controversy. Hi, Lewis. Welcome in. Sorry, Lou Star. Welcome in. Welcome in. It's gonna take me a while to figure to make that switch. Huh. Okay, sounds good, sounds good. People will argue on the internet over anything. That's true. Honestly, I feel like this one of the silliest arguments is getting upset over people shipping things. Like, literally no one is harming you, but that's just my take on it. Like, just let people be silly and have their whimsy. It's fine. But I saw people shipping Jay and Centurion cause of a side note too. Oh, I got your she would step on you. Oh, for Cantarella. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I released it yesterday. It was released yesterday, yeah. Aleph for... I know, I'm waiting for Aleph too. What is this #1 crown? Oh, so YouTube added a, I guess an engagement leaderboard or something. So you get, if you're chatting in the YouTube chat, or like if you gift memberships or super chats and stuff like that, you get like, I guess, quote unquote experience points, and you get like a little crown. So I think it's supposed to like encourage engagement, which is kind of cute, but you know. I feel like more people are just confused. I was just really asking if Blue Pock is giving a nod or not. Oh, wait, that's like very tame. What the heck? Shipping is shipping. People get too serious about it. Exactly. I think shipping is a lot of fun. You're definitely in the wrong channel if you don't like shipping. Or I don't know, if you're really super against shipping, because I'm gonna talk about ships a lot. So hi Kang, welcome in. Yes, I'm feeling much better. Thank you so much. Thank you. I hope you're doing well too. Now I want to know how 210 would respond to those Reddit comments. 210 would like argue for the sake of arguing. It'll be really funny. I think it makes it more competitive for chatters. Yeah, I think it's just like, yeah, it's supposed to like, yeah, encourage like people, you know, it's like, oh, I gotta get #1, which is really cute. You can get rid of leaderboard through settings. Oh, I see. Well, I mean, I think it's cute. So like, yeah, if you, oh, for yourselves. Okay, so I didn't realize you can actually get rid of that. Okay. Yeah, no, then yeah, just do that if it bugs you. It's no biggie. Seems kind of random. I went from 3 to 1 in a stream where all I did was comment. Oh, I don't really know how they do the calculations. Shipping is just opinions, and we let people have their opinions regardless of what ours are. Exactly. Only count who is here, not everyone. Oh, this is a shipyard safe environment, right, Silo? Yes. Yes. Must develop the meta strategy to yapping. Oh god, I feel like I'm slowly getting better, like at yapping a lot. Or I don't know, maybe I'm just a yapping cat. Not like we're spamming for first place, so I don't mind leaving it up. Yeah, so it's fine. I think it's okay. Like right now, I think you guys are chill enough, so it's like fine to like leave it there. I ship myself in my bed when EP. Unless you ship with animals or people or adults with minors. If you're not careless. Yeah, that's fair. That's totally fair. What else was I? But yeah, I'm trying to finish my tea. Don't really care if I'm number 1 or not. I just comment. I appreciate it. Having you guys to like talk to during stream helps a lot, especially like when I'm confused about something, because you guys would be like, here's what happened. I'll be like, oh, or like all the random facts, like all the historical facts actually that you guys gave during my playthrough of like the other main chapters. Amazing. Always appreciate it. I'm sure people who watch, actually no, maybe it's hard because I don't have the chat up on screen. But yeah, literature references, yeah. See, that one I'm kind of sad that I don't really get much of them because I don't really read a lot of classics. But it's fine. You guys can always just chime in whenever you know something. Reverse taught me how to yap with pizzazz. Oh really? Oh hell yeah. Silo's my number 1 gacha unit. Oh thank you. God help us if we get a mythology Lovecraft history patch, because I will not shut up. I'm excited. I really hope we get something crazy like that, Lovecraftian. That'll be so cool. I declare you pocket Silo. I'm going for a walk. Okay. What if I like start meowing like out loud and then people are like, do you have a cat in your pocket? Yes, absolutely. Finally finished Recoletta's story. It took forever, but the card game was easy. I know. I don't know if I'm gonna make it, guys, for playing Recoletta's story. I'm kind of sad. Like, I think I'm definitely missing it. So I'm like, damn. I might just like skip through the story and then just grab the rewards or something. Reverse is a yap fest in the best possible way. It is. I really like it. It sucks to say, but we would recommend to watch Aleph's trailer after you finish chapter 9. Sounds good, Miku. But yeah, thank you. Yeah, a lot of people warned me about it. But yeah. And I'm finally done my bureaucratic, I want to write Recoletta. I want to write again. Recoletta's enthusiasm is infectious. Oh, let's go. I know, I feel like a lot of the games that I'm playing, like a lot of the gachas that I'm playing right now have been playing around with, you know, stories and stuff like that. So like not just necessarily writing, but like the you know, the enjoyment that you get from reading stories and stuff. But so Reverse 1999 is doing it, Honkai Star Rail is technically also doing it, and then Withering Waves also has a bit of it. So like literally all like games that I actively play right now have been like playing around with themes of literature, stories, reading, writing, all that. So I've also just been reading books lately. Hi Saffron, welcome in. What note is Silo on? We did 5 last time, so I think I'm on 11 question mark. I think it should be fine to watch Aleph's trailer after node 16 or 17. Oh god. Well, because of how slow I am, I usually do five nodes per stream. So yeah, I'm on node 11. Yeah. Have you played Battle Cats by any? No, I have not. What is that? I'm currently reading Robert Bolano's Savage Detective. It's reverse. Oh, it's where reverse got the term visceral realism. Oh. Get ready for the omniscient reader's viewpoint drinking game. Yes, yes, yes. I used to also do that, skip stories just for rewards, but I'm not actually reading character stories just to write out the timelines and oh my god, if you actually finish that timeline, I would love to like have it. You should post it in the Discord and I'll pin it or something. Books are cool. Books are very cool. All games telling us to open a book, basically. Dora's mini notes took up a lot of time. They really did. That may be a good stopping point today, Node 17. Oh, we'll try. We'll try. We'll try. You're gonna keep track? Okay. That game recently hit 10 years and had a Madoka collab. Oh my god, that's crazy. Battlecast is a tower defense where you deploy different kinds of oh, I see. Yeah, so I'm very bad at tower defense. It's one of the main reasons why I don't play Arc Knights, because it's tower defense. Reading Rainbow, happy Pride, exactly. Happy Pride Month, by the way. Like, it's still ongoing. Technically, it should be like, you know, every month, but it's fine. I'm all caught up in the Zero Legend storyline. Ooh, fun fact. My P50. Oh, my profile picture. Oh, it is. Oh, I see. How far are you in the ZZZ story? I am not very far at all. I haven't started 2.0. I'm a bit behind. I'm trying to catch up on Honkai Star Rail, so I'm trying to focus on that because that one's important because I need to make it to 3. I need to finish 3.3 before they start dropping 3.4 hints, so I can be like, I was right. But anyway. I think I'm pretty much stuck with Wuwa until much later. It's too much fun and I love the stories. Yeah, I'm really curious where they're gonna take the story. So I'm down to like check it out, and I really want to see the Cyberpunk collab, obviously. So I'm gonna be playing it for a while. Happy Pride to us who have 10 flags. Exactly! Happy Pride to everyone. There's a cute movie dating event that's going on. Oh yes, I heard about that. I heard about that, and then people's just, I already know like who's gonna be in it because people was like sad that there was only one guy, which I kind of expected, but it's fine. If every month was Pride Month, where would other deadly sins be? Please. Me who hasn't played Honkai Star Rail since last year, that's fine. I was actually curious on your opinion with 2.0. Some people's reactions are... Ooh. Oh, I see. Is it okay what server? Yes, that's totally fine. I'm playing on the North American server. Yeah. Yeah. I can let you know like when I actually start it. I have heard mixed things about it. But honestly at this point, I think one of the main points that I've heard people talk is that the pacing was a bit off. But honestly, because this is the third Hoyo game, like Hoyoverse game that I'm playing, I feel like pacing issues is just gonna be a recurring theme when it comes to Hoyo. I don't know, like I feel like all three of their games, sorry, because all three of the games that I played like from Hoyo have that problem. So I'm not surprised that this is cropping up right now. But yeah. Please play Sloth Month in January. Sloth Month in January. Yo, I think that's like the perfect month for it because everyone's tired after the holidays, right? Yeah. I think I'll finally try out Limbus Company. I've heard amazing things about the story, but know nothing about the gameplay. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Some people have been talking about Limbus Company. I think have been asking me if I was gonna ever play it, and I kept saying no. I can't afford more gachas. I'm hoping they expand the film dating in ZZZ. I want more Hugo. Me too, me too. Yeah, I want Hugo too. I want Lighter, actually. I want Lighter the most. I can't add you as friends then? Oh, that's okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yes, I'm in North America. Sorry, I hit my desk again. This season of Gacha collab is crazy. Reverse with Assassin's Creed, Woo with Cyberpunk, PGR with DMC, Honkai Star Rail with Faith. Yeah, I know, it's crazy, right? It's insane. ZZZ doesn't intrigue me. That's totally fine. Honestly, I think I talked about this last stream, but ZZZ was my preferred game. Like when I started hearing about Zenless, I was super excited about it. I didn't even care about Honkai Star Rail. But then Honkai Star Rail came out first, so I played that and then I got super into it. And then Zenless came out and I'm like, oh my god, this is literally everything I wanted. But then they took away TV mode, and then I'm like, I don't really know what this game is about anymore. All I know about Limbus is that it's got a mean difficulty spike. Oh. Was curious if some of the streamers that also play Reverse also play ZZZ. Oh, I see. Yeah. So I also play Zenless. I just don't stream it. Yeah, I just don't stream it. But it is like one of the gacha games that I play like regularly. But yeah, I haven't started 2.0 yet because I've been busy trying to catch up on Honkai Star Rail. Need to save for Pinon. I've been meaning to check out Limbus for the longest time, but want to finish the standalone prequel game, Lobotomy Corporation or something like that. Lighter is hot? Yeah, Lighter is very hot. I have no interest in the Hoyoverse games. That's totally fine. Yeah, totally fine. Woo-Wo with Cyberpunk? Oh my god, yeah, BA, that's gonna be their collab. Yeah. Everyone's thinking it's gonna be... Wait, did they confirmed that it's 2026, right? I'm pretty sure they did. I can't remember anymore, but yes, everyone's thinking that they're gonna do the collab alongside like, I don't know, the new Federation region. So... Zenless... Silo hiding the Zenless from us, basically. Zenless removing TV mode is a tragedy. I still do not understand why so many people complain about it. I kind of get it because I think they made it a bit too slow in certain points, like especially when you're just trying to get through the story as fast as possible. I don't think they used it very well as like a storytelling mode. Like I think if they were gonna do that, they probably should have tried something else, because it was very hard to like keep track of the dialogue when it was like on the top right corner of the screen, and then while you were doing puzzles in the meantime. So I think that was one of the issues that I brought in feedback, but I didn't want them to get rid of it entirely. But I think it's because Hoyoverse games tends to attract the same audience regardless. Like they tend to attract like audience that are already playing their other games, and I feel like everyone just wasn't looking for a unique gameplay mode, I suppose, like because right now Zenless basically just feels like their other games besides the setting. Like that's what I think about it, which really makes me sad, because the main reason why I got so into Zenless was because it was completely different from their other games. Like it was not an open world game, but yeah, they took away a lot of the stuff that I really liked about it, but I guess it still has like that slice of life aspect that I enjoy. So hopefully they don't take that away, because otherwise I'm like, what game am I even playing at this point? But yes, that's just my thoughts. Can't start Limbus because I got super overwhelmed with the gameplay. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I just am hoping ZZZ doesn't make the twins fight. I was promised. Yeah, I was also promised Hacker's story. I know, I really don't want them to fight either. But I heard that they were gonna be like wandering around the hollows now. So I'm like, I don't want that. I want Aos back. Give me my boy back. I don't play Honkai Star Rail, but I re-downloaded it just for Cypher. Cypher is really cute. I hope you get her if you play. Sorry, I'm like really behind on the chat, so I'm slowly reading, guys. I'm slowly reading. Fleur-Elise is hot. The hottest? She is the absolutely hottest. I love her so much, dude. I'm so excited. I finally almost hit 140 drops, and so I'm happy the next limited is guaranteed. On the other hand, I'll be broke if I spot someone I want before they're revealed. Much luck to all who are trying for Aleph. Oh man, good best of luck for you too. Lobotomy Corp, I only play a bit of it, but it's like SCP Foundation. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, that's super cool. I'm all into the lore, but don't touch the game proper. Happened to me with... Sorry. My god. My throat. Happened to me with Pokemon, the Dark Souls series, and Elden Ring. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I honestly sometimes watch like Elden Ring video essays just because they're fascinating. But yeah, Cyberpunk area. Hell yeah. Hi, Kat. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Speaking of gacha, any word on that plagiarized? Oh, I'm not sure. I just saw a bit of it, but I didn't really check them out because I was like, oh, they're copying right off the bat, so that does not really bode well. But yeah, I like the idea of Aos going into the hollow rather than the proxy. Yeah, me too. I thought it was very cute. But they got rid of it. I'm very sad. But now you get to play the Bang Boo instead of TV mode. It's a good change. I actually hate it. I actually don't like it because it plays like Fall Guys, and I'm not very good at Fall Guys physics, so I don't like it. Can we possibly see Silo playing Cyberpunk before the Wuwa collab? Oh, we can do an Edge Runners watch along. Yeah, I don't know about Cyberpunk 2077 unless I do it for memberships or like maybe Twitch only, because I can't technically because of the way YouTube works. I think it will just be a bad time if I try to stream it on my channel, because my channel now is like very geared towards you guys, like the gacha audience. So like if I try to play Cyberpunk, YouTube's gonna be like, what are you doing? And then you guys won't see it. They apologized and the community didn't buy it. I mean, it was very blatant, right? So yeah. Okay. Moon's channel recently released a 2-hour video essay about why non-Japanese gachas look Japanese, tore the genre a new one, and then said, I've been enjoying Reverse 1999 recently. Damn. Oh man. If we must do it in chronological order, we can do the anime. Yeah, the anime is a prequel, so I think it'll be a good place to start. Cypher is very, very cute. This endless looks interesting, but I think I've been too spoiled by Reverse 1999's generous gacha to move to a Hoyoverse game. Yeah, don't. I love Hoyoverse, like I love their games, but don't. I think you're just setting yourself up for disappointment if you're going from Blue Pock to Hoyo, because Hoyo is very greedy. Like I'm not gonna hold that back. I'm gonna be honest and transparent regarding that. I think it's one of the reasons why I stopped playing Honkai Star Rail on stream, because I have not been enjoying how greedy they have been. But yeah, couldn't help but do an art for her. She's so funny. Yeah, your art was very cute. It was really cute. Thank you for sharing, by the way. Hi Chang, welcome in. Sorry, I'm trying my best. Silo having 10 conversations. I know, I'm trying my best, guys. I'm trying. SCP just reminds me of when I finished the high fantasy book and the audiobook service recommended an SCP high-tech thing, and I was like, where is the through line? Oh, I never really got into the SCP lore. Like I've heard a few of them, but not all of them. I've 153 polls? What the heck? That's crazy. That is crazy. But yes. Am I gonna have to move to Twitch? No. 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 But yeah. Gift more memberships. Got it. Yeah. I like the TVs too. Yeah, I liked it because it was easier to like walk from one place to another. Like it was very mobile friendly, but I guess people really hated it, so. Pokedex entries, Bronzong doesn't let people polish its truth-revealing surface. You can't handle the truth. Oh man, guys, I'm almost there. I'm almost caught up. The voices. The only other gacha game that interests me now is Silver Palace. That's not out yet. Here's hoping there'll be more Blue Pock than Hoyo. I hope so too. It looked really cool. But honestly, I'm like, I'm very, very picky now when it comes to like new gachas coming out. Like, I'll check them out, but then if the roster doesn't really interest me, I'll probably pass on it. Love watching their videos. Ooh. Yeah, the SCP sounds very fascinating. I only know of a few like of the creatures or whatever, but not all. But hello! Everyone is waiting for Silver Palace. Yeah, Silo becomes cat. Hello, Decade. Welcome in. I thank the YouTube algorithm for recommending me the very initial SCP channels. I've basically witnessed its growth into what it is today. Oh man. Yeah, it's really cool. I can't believe it's like such a viral sensation. If they remove the bang boos, I will quit the game. Yo, I will cry. The bang boos are literally like the best part. What the heck? But yes. Okay, I'm caught up! I did it! I'm so sorry if I missed your message. I'm sorry if I missed your message, guys. But I tried. Yeah, I usually talk for like 30 minutes, sort of. But yes, I think it's time. I think it's time to play. Maybe. Because I feel like if I keep going, I might have to go on an early break. That way we don't like start one node and then have to like stop after that one node. But this is like fascinating stuff. I love talking about gachas because it gives me a better idea of like what you guys are looking for, I guess, in terms of content and whatnot. For me, a good gacha has to do one of three things, right, to get my attention. Battle system, roster, world building. Yeah, so for me, battle system doesn't really matter as much unless it's like something that I won't play at all, like tower defense or something. But I'm willing to try anything. Like, I was literally playing Duet Night Abyss with their Warframe elements with the gun. That kind of shook me. I was like, whoa, wait, I'm using a gun right now. This is kind of crazy. So I'm willing to try anything except for like the ones that I know I'm gonna be bad at, aka tower defense. Sad. So I'll try that. But yeah, character roster and world building definitely are like my top two things that they need to get right. But gacha stream prologue, basically. I know, like, people watching the VOD are gonna be like, why is Silo going to break? It's because we ended up having like really good conversations during the just chatting part. Story and aesthetics are the most important elements for any game. I tried Genshin for one day before I got bored. That's totally fair. Yeah, that's totally fair. Honestly, I think storytelling may be Genshin's one of Hoyoverse's game's weakest points. They are very much huge on the whole tell versus show, so it's very unfortunate. It's just kind of like their style. But yeah. I remember when I played the fan-made Pokemon Tower Defense games. There was a Pokemon-made Tower Defense game. The Persona Gacha is coming out globally. What? Oh yeah, that's right. It's coming out soon. Oh my god, there's so many gachas. Wuwa made a really good move with their frequency world building. I know, it's so cool. I think it's one of my favorite world buildings ever because they can draw a lot on like real life science, I guess, which is really, really cool. But multiple for one guy, shinies appearing all. Oh my god, that's crazy. Alright. Genshin feels like style and spectacle over actual substance. Arlecchino made me try it out from the sheer cool factor. Yeah. Like, okay, don't get me wrong. Like, I still love the heck out of Hoyoverse. You like all of their games and stuff like that. I still play them, except for Genshin, but I play it sometimes every now and then. Wuwa kind of like took over Genshin as my open world game, but I have played their games for a really long time and I still love their stories and characters. It's just, I think because I started playing other games that are doing the storytelling part a lot better, I'm seeing like, oh damn, I'm seeing like the weak points and being like, oh, this is actually not like, I'm not getting the same enjoyment anymore. It doesn't spark as much joy. But the actual lore and the world building is very cool. That part I don't think will ever change. But yeah. Oh my god, I dropped my AirPod. No. Okay, I got it back. Genshin updates this weekend. Multiple Silo viewers will be trying to get Skirk. Oh hell yeah! Good luck, guys. I saw that they released her in their trailer. Her trailer, yeah. You dropped Honkai Star because of Wuwa 2.0. AirPod belongs in the air now. I know. I dropped it on the floor. I had to like catch it before. Yeah, but then I failed to catch it. Yeah, Wuwa 2.0 was just such a good relaunch, honestly. Who do you think is the best written gacha character? Oh my god. I have to think about this. Let me think. I wonder who it would be. Because I'm trying to think of all my favorites, and I think they all have like pros and cons that puts them, like, I don't know if I would put them at the very top. That's the thing. And I have a lot of favorites. Like, I have like a lot of favorites, so this is kind of hard. Maybe I'll just see it as like which character's story arc satisfied me the most. Maybe that's how I'll look at it. Let me see. Let me think. Let me cook a little. I'm making a list. No, I'm not making a list. How about the best written gacha MC? Verton. Without a doubt, Burton. Yeah, without a doubt. Burton. Best gacha and one of like honestly probably like the top. And then followed immediately after by Wise and Belle. I think, yeah, because Burton has like her own personality and you know her motivations and like her thoughts and her feelings. We actually see her struggle, which is great because, you know, I like seeing my favorite characters suffer. And then she also like, you know, grows from it too. Like we saw her like be super, I don't know. I think chapter 3 was her turning point because I think if chapter 3, like the end of chapter 3 didn't happen to her, she would have gone down like a very different path. So it was cool to actually witness all of those things, like all of the like her journey is just so cool. So and I don't know where Reverse is gonna take it, but I'm very excited to see where they're gonna take it. But yeah, immediately after it's gonna be Wise and Belle from Zenless. Still waiting on those EP reactions. I'm sorry, I'm working on it. Kiana, is it the main character for Honkai? No, Kiana is the main character, I think, right? How sadistic of you, we gotta love it. Burton's an actual character. Exactly. I like Rosa from Themis, but MC from Laz is great. Strong personality. Oh yeah, she's also very, very good. Yeah, I know. So I really like that there was potential for her to join Manus Vindicte. Like it was there. Like it was literally right there. Like I could definitely see why she would have got, like why that moment with Arcana happened. Like when Arcana was listing all of these things, I was like, oh god, I can totally see Verton going there. So like it's cool. So when you get a character like that can go either way, it's just really, really neat. But yeah, Kiana I heard was a really good main MC as well, but I never played Honkai Impact 3rd, so. But yeah, so it's Verton and then Wise and Belle. I think that would be it. But yeah, favorite character, I don't know, man. This is hard. This is very hard. I guess like the first name that popped up is Sunday because I made a video essay about Sunday. He's literally the only character that I've written a video essay for, but then at the same time, I've written other essays that are not video essays about other characters. Like I've written one for Blade, I've written one for Six from Grand Blue Fantasy, I've written one for Child from Genshin. Who else have I written one for? I've written one for a lot of characters, honestly. But yeah. Aleph essay 1 when I understand what's going on, maybe. Story's still ongoing. Who knows, maybe we'll still get an arc about her joining. That'll be so cool. Would Manus discriminate against her wife Schneider? Probably, yeah. I see similarities between Verton and Semmelweis. Both have their own interests. Semmelweis is just more upfront about it. But seeing how story is going, I can see Evil Sonetta. Oh, Evil Sonetta, ooh. I think most well-written will probably have to go. Oh my god, yes, Willow is also very good. Yeah. Willow is a very good pick. I think I saw K Ryder saying Isolde is also up there. Isolde is also very fascinating, I think. Yes, also very good character. But yeah, I like best character in oh my god, I don't know. If it was in reverse, who would I say is my the best written character? Oh my god, this is so hard, guys. Oh my god, you know what? Liang Yue, I guess. Liang Yue is right up there. I don't know if I'll put her at the very top. I really liked her character arc in that event story. It's just too bad she's just in an event story. Marcus was also very good. I really liked Marcus. Winsong was also really good. I think she was one of the reasons why I really liked Rayashiki, because she was like, I think her arc was also beautifully written, especially when we got her character story where we saw where she started. It was really cool. So it's very satisfying when we see her giving her lectures and stuff like that. It was a very satisfying character arc. Who else has very satisfying character arcs? Let me see. Yeah, Isolde is definitely high up there as well. Very good. I wanted more of Hoffman, man. Madam Hoffman. I'm gonna be forever sad. Oh, 37. 6 is also a good point. Yes, 6 is also very good. Yes, 37's character arc was very satisfying as well. So same with 6. Very, very good. Yeah. But hello, Redshifted. Welcome in. Thank you so much for dropping by. I want Spathadia. Did you read her character story for which one? For Liang Yue, you mean? Anja Nala with her personality aligning with whomever was holding the toy when her real scared self was peeking out. So many different versions. She was also very cool. I'm kind of sad that I didn't really get to know her as well, I think. Not the Hoffman reminder. 37 and Sophia, yeah. Shemaine is good. The only thing I didn't put Shemaine is because I haven't really finished, I haven't read his character story. So... yeah, I haven't read his character story yet, but I feel like once I read his character story, my thoughts might change, because I did hear that his character story was very good. Shemaine, 6 and Tuesday, I might put all 3 up. Oh yeah, very, very good. Yeah, Joe also has a very good arc. Yeah, Joe has a very, very good arc. But I feel like I wanted more out of Joe, if that makes sense. Like his arc was very good, but I feel like others were better written, I guess, if that makes sense. But I think this is just the downside of being an event character, because he only had the event story plus his character story to showcase that. I think that's why it's it's so much easier to pick characters that show up in the main story as most satisfying, because you see more of them. But yeah, sorry, this kind of turned into a really long just chatting session. I feel like I should go on a break before we start the chapter. But very good discussions, guys. Thank you so much. Hopefully you guys are having fun and you're not bored of just waiting for me to play game. Need to allocate 1 hour. I know it's very hard. It's very hard. I try to give 30 minutes, because sometimes 30 minutes is I think a good stopping point, but then we start talking about favorite characters, and obviously I love talking about characters, so now you just got me yapping. Now you just got me yapping. We need to continue playing to chapter 9. Yes. Enjoyed the story series of Dust. I know I haven't started that one. I really need to. Always here for you, Silo. I can't keep up with all the gacha stories, so always here for you. Oh, thank you. Okay, guys. So, I think I probably will have to cut it short, this chat. Otherwise, we might not get to 5 chapters today. But aren't we here for the yapping? The yapping is part of the Silo experience. Trademark. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. But hello, Blue. Welcome in. You have this animalistic cat charisma, so we're not bored. Aw. Full just chatting stream 1. I know I haven't done a full just chatting stream, not a membership locked or whatever time. The yapping happens every time. I know. But okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna take my break now. That way we can just keep going. We're not gonna play for 20 minutes one node and then stop. Okay, so I'm gonna be RB now. Let's go play. Let's go play a game. Hi, Red Nightingale. Welcome in. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna BRB because we've been... I'm gonna BRB now. We're BRBing now, and then we'll play a game. Don't leave. Stay where you are. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. Stay where you are. I'll be right back. Hello. I am here. But yes. Where did my... Oh. Hello. Sorry. But yeah, sorry for the 50 minutes of yapping. I am so sorry, guys. I think this is a sign that we need like a reverse 1999 just chatting stream. Just to talk about stuff, but it's so hard. Oh wait, I need my jailer's cap. My jailer hat. Where's my jailer hat? My police cap. One sec. Welcome back. Let the yapocalypse. I prefer the yap. Aw, thank you. I appreciate it. Where did my jailer cap go? Hello? Brah. Oh, there it is. Haha. Too small. Oh wait. This size? Oh wait, it's already... Oh, it's already attached? Did they update? Is it too small? Oh wait, no, I think it's too big. I want my ears. Oh no, is this too now this is too small. Okay, now I think this is perfect. Hello? Eh? What is this? Apple Express. Okay. Okay, we got it. It's here. Aha. Now it should be on my head now. Whew. One thing about reverse, I'm surprised that they haven't been hit. You sound happy today? Did something happen? Oh, hi Askendi. No, it's just we were just chatting about a lot of cool stuff earlier. Yeah, we were talking about favorite characters and whatnot, and it was just a lot of fun because I got to yap about my favorite characters. My favorite characters. So yeah. I just like yapping. I feel like I don't know if I told you guys this, but there was a time where I was made to feel bad about how excited I am about certain characters. Like, I guess they kind of implied that I talk too much about these characters. So I feel like becoming a content creator has been super healing in a way, because there was a time that I just did not talk about my favorite characters anymore because I felt really bad that people were annoyed, I guess, that I was too excitable. I don't know, like I was too overexcited or something. But now I can like literally just turn on my stream and we can just chat about anything, because you guys are also equally as excited about all of these things. So it's great, honestly. Becoming a content creator has been like one of the greatest things I've done, because then it like led me to you guys. So you like something, get excited about it, screw it. Hi Murdoch, welcome in. Games made to be enjoyed, not to be stressed. Exactly. You found your unmasking crowd, nerds. Yes. Oh man. Good morning. I'm gonna make food before Jay gets home and asks your bonus lane land. Yes. Go get food. Recoletta became my favorite. She's slowly getting there, dude. I'm really enjoying her, honestly. We enjoy your yapping. Thank you. We're also thirsty, exactly. But yeah, so like I said, hello, Purple Ghost, welcome in. Yes, I did read the note about Jay and Desert Flannel. It was very, very cute. Speaking with someone who is excited is always nice, even if you don't care about the topic though. Aw. Well, I try like to at least, you know, actually genuinely care about the things I talk about, because I don't want to like, I guess, be unauthentic. Is that the word? In front of you guys. Like, I always want to be like honest and sincere about the things that I like, because otherwise you guys will be able to tell if I hate it. Oh, maybe I should have not checked that. I don't know. Damn it, I forgot. Anyway, hopefully that's not a spoiler, but I didn't see anything. I just saw red hair. So anyway, it's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, this is the wrong... I guess this is the right one. Okay. Finally. We're here. It wasn't a spoiler. No. Okay, I'm gonna try my best to forget. Everything is fine. Everything is absolutely fine. That was you, Val? Oh man, okay. Okay guys, here we go. Hello VOD gang, hello, welcome in. If you're joining in over the VOD side, we're gonna be starting Node 11 for Chapter 9. Hello, Arieli. Welcome in, welcome in. Also, you can just look up the sign-in notes. Yeah, I actually learned about that a while back because I was like, oh no, I missed it. And then I saw that you can look up previous notes, which is great. Lilia got her entire squad killed. Absolutely crushed me. I know. I know. A lot of the moments here in reverse, like, make me so sad, but... Okay, here we go. Soothsayer, world maker. The goddess delights in toying with the piety of her believers. Oh, I totally forgot that I could be playing in breezy mode, but I guess it doesn't matter because my characters are too strong now. Alright. On the stage, Octavia remains the picture of serenity as she orchestrates the Congress.
Miss Recoleta, as a witness to the Congress, you have the right to express your doubts calmly. Listen, you...
She recalls the complaints of her two former companions, the jailer's dismissals, and the confused expressions of every editor she has ever faced. Back to where Recoleta is more concerned about the literature conversation than the current situation. I know. If she were to lay out every detail of her novel, here and now, she would only get the same response.
No, it's nothing. It's just that I'd like to participate in the dice rolling ceremony. May I?
Of course. The very fact that you're standing here in the Panopticon proves that you share a common fate with it.
Yeah, they live by the dice. It's slowly coming back to me now where we left off. Recoleta surveys the prisoners waiting to cast their die. Their expressions are serene, untroubled, calmly awaiting their fate. The joy and misfortunes of those before them do not affect the long winding queue in the slightest. Hi, Skrelly, welcome in. Mods, can I get a shout out for Skrelly, by the way? If anyone's there. Hi, Abby, welcome in. She takes a deep breath.
It doesn't matter when I roll the die, since the rolls are simply
everyone
a
go check out
reflection
Skrelly.
of the randomness of fate, right?
She can't technically say this because if everything's following according to her story, but I guess that is the argument at this point. Hi, Skrelly. Hope you're doing well.
Then I'd like to perform my role after the 27th inmate.
Hi, Sunday. Welcome in.
Is that all right?
27th inmate?
As you wish, Miss Recoleta.
Defeat all enemies. Oh, wait, why is this my squad? Oh, she's fixed. Oh no, I can't even put pickles there. Arieli, thank you so much for gifting Cat a sub. What the heck? You're too sweet. I don't know who to bring. I guess... I'm sure we don't need a healer. I'm sure it'll be fine. Can I just bring Jay?
And it was
Jay
by
will be.
choosing Jay that they began their path.
I will always bring Jay. We surely don't need a healer, right?
I'm glad to count you in my set.
Wait, actually, I'm sure it'll be. I feel like I'm thinking about this too. Like, I'm sure it's fine. It's insight level 50. Insight 2 level 50. Oh wait, it's one of these things again. Oh wait, there's a die? A random enemy dies? Wait, that's kind of cool. A small game that examines your luck. Roll a dice every round. Different numbers cause different effects. Wait, that's kind of cool. What? That's so cool. Okay. Wait, what does Recoleta do? Mass attack deals 120% reality damage. If there's only one enemy, grant targets. Oh, see. I mean, yeah, but I'm sure it'll be fine.
Time to heat up the forge. A sharp blade.
In todos los momentos.
I'm an artist.
I want to know how 6 and 37 respond to this die game.
Do I have to do this?
Nothing happens. Recoleta's ult spam? Okay.
The connection between number, form, space, and order.
Oh wait, I should debuff first.
Más allá del concepto mundano del tiempo.
The connection between numbers, form, space, and and order.
A truly villainous moment.
Behold the phenomenal world.
I don't know why it's kind of loud. Hang on, let me just lower this game for myself. Oh, I have to build her Moxie. Okay. Wait, I guess I just keep attacking then. Question mark. I unfortunately had to draw reverse because I'm busy juggling 4 gacha games. That's totally fine. Oh, wait, deal 1 damage to a random and oh, triggers 4 times? Wait, so it's random. So one of them is gonna die for sure, right?
Time to heat up the forge.
Wait, where did my did it? Oh, I guess it's useless because they don't attack back. I was like, where did my shield go? I was like, I guess they don't really attack us. Okay, that's fine.
The connection between numbers, form, space, and order.
What you think about this?
We're fighting Campbell's soup.
The golden ratio.
I didn't even get to see her.
My numerical friends.
Question mark. No! No! What? That's so rude, actually.
In todos los momentos.
That is like the most rude thing that you could ever do to me. I can't believe this.
Más allá del concepto,
The connection between numbers.
idealismo, vuelos de fantasía, cosmología, filosofía clásica, el fundamento del mundo.
Goodbye. Goodbye, sir.
Celebrate to the fullest. Yes.
Memento is one of the new ones, right? Fate favors us. Yeah, because we rolled a 6 at the very beginning. 6 loves me. Oh, you know what? I wonder if it's because I had 6 in my team. 6 was in my team.
Here are your supplies. Please be sure to follow the distribution rules of the Congress. This is an essential structure of Comala, and a belief shared by all its inmates.
Is she gonna give it to the guy? I hope she gives it to the guy.
Just as I suspected. These supplies belong to me now, Octavia. I'm free to use them however I please.
Oh, she's gonna give them to the guy. We know what script, of course, we seem favored. I'm so sorry to everyone that's doing the Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint drinking game, but Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint. It's literally what happens. Anyway. Recoletta strides towards Eduardo, who is curled up in a distant corner. Oh my god, she is! Clutching his head as his body trembles in silence.
Here, Eduardo.
Oh, Recoletta. Oh.
But I haven't fulfilled my destiny yet. These precious tablets and capsules, I can't accept them. They are gifts from fate. The die has placed them in your palm.
Only one. I just started.
But I don't need them. You do.
No, Recoletta, she's so sweet.
Thank you, kind señorita.
She's so sweet. Oh my god. I wonder what's gonna happen though. She's technically defying their rules. The prisoner's trembling stops. He blankly pinches his arm, as if trying to distinguish reality from dream. Then, all at once, he snatches the medication from her hands and shoves it into his mouth.
Eduardo, what's wrong?
Huh?
Are you taking the medicine right now?
All of them?
There's no need to rush. There's plenty of it. You can have it all.
Oh my god.
Por Dios, Eduardo! How could you squander fate's gifts like this?
Huh? Oh no, I wonder if this is gonna be one of those things where if she tries to defy the predetermined fate, it just becomes worse.
Kind señorita, please, give me the medication. I need it more than anyone else.
Oh no, he's also gonna do something crazy, isn't he?
I'm the one who needs the most. Give me the medication.
Oh, it's backfiring. Oh snap.
With the protection of these amulets,
uh-oh,
I might finally be able to get a peaceful night's sleep. No more trembling floors and wailing ghosts.
Raro. Sounds familiar. No! We can't have another count this early. The prisoners shove and struggle, countless hands reaching toward the hapless rider, trying to snatch the small round pills of salvation. Honestly, she probably should have, like, I guess it makes sense that this happened. Since, you know, if they are all deprived of, obviously they will riot and want everything.
Enough! Enough!
Oh man. A blue glow spreads through the room, forcing the prisoners to clutch their heads and fall down to their knees. Their riot comes to an abrupt halt.
You shouldn't have done that, Miss Recoleta.
Oopsie.
Your ignorant generosity could shatter the very basis of our survival.
Tries to do something good, causes a riot. Road to hell paved with good intentions. I know. She steps towards Eduardo, now writhing in pain, and picks up a few stray capsules scattered at his feet. The pills dissolve into a stream of voided sand, vanishing as it pours through her fingers.
We have never had such chaos at the Congress. Understand this. We rely only on the randomness of fate to distribute supplies and assign responsibilities.
Huh.
If you disrupt the status quo, the entire system of the Panopticon will collapse beyond repair.
I feel like if they didn't want this to happen, they probably should have figured out a better system.
It is only by respecting the arbitrariness of fate and adhering to the rules of the
Glitchy.
Die of Babylon that we have kept this place functioning all this time.
Oh, this is also glitchy. Ooh.
The Die of Babylon?
Uh-oh. She's like, uh-oh.
Tell me, how did you know this name? Are you the one orchestrating this whole thing?
Recoleta, equally confused and furious, grabs the hostess's collar.
¿Podría ser? ¿Eres Aleph? Tal como sospechaba Verdun?
I know that they were running out of materials, but I feel like this is kind of, I don't know. Well, I mean, I guess we can't really judge too harshly, because people do, like, really, you know, I feel like when it's out of desperation and you're out of choices, I guess I can see why they would go for something like this, but... Aleph!
Let go of me, Miss Recoleta. Have you gone mad?
But yeah, surely there must be a better way.
The role of the die is absolutely random. I'm not orchestrating anything. Before the Congress began, I made an oath. I intend to keep it.
But yeah, like, I feel like if they were gonna ration things, like, maybe they should just, like, ration it, like, fairly so everyone gets the same amount rather than, yeah, like, giving it all to one person because the dice says so.
Please, calm down, Miss Recoleta. I think she's telling the truth.
Damn. She lets go of her grip as the reality of their situation dawns on her.
Sorry, Octavia, but please, you have to tell me how you learned about the Die of Babylon. I must know. Only my pen pal and I should have any knowledge about this die.
I heard about it from the physician.
Physician?
He described it as a symbol of collective consciousness that we could harness to maintain immaculate order in the Panopticon.
Collective consciousness?
The Comala Congress was coined, iterated, and perfected by the physician based on this concept.
The real Panopticon never got finished due to a myriad of reasons. Oh wait, I think I saw that fact from Red, yeah.
The physician again. Everything eventually leads back to him. Just as we suspected.
Physician!
I see.
Time for Aleph. Aleph! Recoleta casts her eyes over to the silent jaguar, who has remained wordless from beginning to end, watching it all unfold.
Jailer, we have to meet with the physician in person. Now.
As I've told you many times, Dr. Merlin is too busy at the moment. I couldn't possibly trouble him over a novel and a pen pal. They are just fantasies.
Couldn't you make an exception? What if they're not just fantasies? What if they're tied to the very survival of this place? Miss Recoleta said the Panopticon could collapse because of the Die of Babylon.
Are you seriously telling me you believe that nonsense?
It wasn't nonsense, nor are they fantasies. You saw with your own eyes how I won the die roll.
Here. Have I purchased any merch from the goods store ever since its release? From the reverse store? Not yet. The shipping was there was a lot shipping to me, so I have held back. But eventually, I think. Soon.
It was just a coincidence.
Ice Candy, thank you so much for dropping by. Have a good night. Sleep well, sleep well. Everything from political issues to design limitations and overcrowding. Yeah, like, honestly, if this kind of prison existed in real life, it would be really, really terrifying. Like, the psychological damage that you would get over the idea that they are always watching you regardless of where, like, what you do, because it's a circle and there's a one singular tower. Oof, crazy. The jailer's words are at odds with the subtle motions of her eyes and face. The Foundation's investigator sees on a prime opportunity to apply pressure.
What if we present you with stronger evidence to prove it's more than just a coincidence?
Any reverse goods you have your eyes on? Personally, I adore the Regulus and Sotheby plushies. I want the umbrella. I want the umbrella. I would like to have the umbrella.
If everything in the Panopticon proceeds according to Miss Recoletta's novel as she says, she should be able to predict what happens next.
Good day to have the umbrella. I'm so jealous.
Including the roll results of the absolutely random die.
Honestly, this is a good way to prove that you do know what's happening.
That's right. The Die of Babylon isn't random at all. It's nothing but a supercilious fraud veiled under the guise of
I have
fate,
no idea what that word
and
means.
an actor of the inescapable loop of history.
I need to look that up. I have the umbrella. It's beautiful, but I feel like I had to eat soup for weeks after. Oh my god. Yeah, I heard it was super expensive. Yeah, and like the fact that shipping, I think shipping to me is gonna cost a lot. That's the only thing I'm like, that's why I'm hesitant. So I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna wait for when I go back to Japan, because Japan does have like the stores there do carry reverse 1999 merch. That's why I have a 6 standee right here with me. I should have really bought Shemaine when I saw him, but I was like, oh, I'll come back for him. There's like a huge stack. I don't need Shemaine right now. Major regrets. I should have never done that.
And not one of you is paying attention to me whatsoever.
But I'm sure he'll be there still.
Ugh,
maybe.
To hell with this era of ignoring unknown writers.
Miss Recoletta, please make your prediction for the next inmate's die roll.
Superlicious is behaving or looking as though one thinks is superior. Oh, thank you, thank you. Akin to narcissism. Okay, thank you guys. It means being arrogant or condescending. Hi, Kiana, welcome in. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I was like, oh, that's a new word. I'm gonna write that down to like use it next time. Thank you, guys.
This way, you can prove to Miss Jailer the irrefutable connection between Kamala and your novel, The Rise and Fall of Sanity.
I do feel like because of the way Reverse writes their stories, like at least in the translations, sometimes I learn new words that I've never heard of before. It's very cool. I'm like, thank you. I like that.
You finally remembered its name. Oh, what sweet balm to my spirit.
Been wanting to make a tarot wall display for a while, but I don't know if they'll ever release it as cards. I know, I really want the card set too. Yeah, the tarots. That's right. Oh, but that will also be a really nice one.
Miss Octavia, please continue the Congress and let the next inmate perform their role. Then Miss Recoletta's statement will be proven true.
Oh no, Age broke hers. Oh, that's so sad. Wait, did she buy like the foldable one or like the full size one? Because I would understand if it was the foldable one, but the full size, I would hope it's like not as fragile. But maybe maybe it is. The hostess of the Congress remains non-committal.
I appreciate the reminder. No matter the interruption, the Comala Congress must go on. Though not for Miss Recoletta's sake, of course. Next inmate, please.
Oh, she's gonna be like, here's your role. Following the die designated order, the next prisoner steps forward to roll.
Hello, inmate Garcia.
It's Garcia.
You know what to do.
Of course.
La sexta cara. Un pilar roto. El flujo de la fortuna y la calamidad.
Oh.
So the result of the next roll will be a 6.
Oh. Ooh. Her prophetic precision plunges the Hall of Encounters into a breathless silence. I can't believe I'm literally witnessing Omniscient Reader's viewpoint right here.
As fate reveals, the number is 6.
Just as Miss Recoletta predicted.
That could still be a coincidence. Do it again.
Oh my god.
La 13ª cara. Una cadencia desconcertante, sin un verdadero principio ni fin.
Cadenza, bewildering cadenza lacking a true beginning or end.
La 4ª cara. Un hombre que se ahogaba usó el último de sus fuerzas para nadar a la seguridad.
A drowning
solo para
man.
descubrir que había confundido un espejo con la superficie del agua.
A drowning man used the last of his strength to swim to safety, only to discover he'd mistaken a mirror for the surface of the water.
La 17ª cara. Cojeaba hacia el distante oasis, solo para que la débil humedad y la inquietante quietud revelaran cruelmente que era un espejismo.
He limped toward the distant oasis, only for the faint moisture and eerie stillness to cruelly reveal it as a mirage.
La 6ª cara.
It's such a cool.
Otro pilar roto con grietas idénticas a la última. Confirmó la hipótesis de la investigadora de paracausalidad.
Another broken pillar.
Solía ser un edificio circular.
With identical cracks to the last, it confirmed the paracausality researcher's hypothesis. This place used to be a circular building. Yeah, this is the lottery numbers, guys. You should be writing this down. This is the lottery numbers.
Is that enough? I've almost finished the entire chapter.
Imagine watching the news and someone won the lottery from using these numbers. That'll be crazy.
It's not possible.
Yeah, everyone go buy a ticket. One coincidence after another begins to stir into an uproar. We know the script, guys! We know the script! Oh man. Oh, snap. The coincidences appear endless.
Who are you?
Oh my god. I am so sorry. This is so funny. This is literally Kim Dokcha and Young Jung. This is their first meeting!
I'm sorry if this comes as a shock to you, but I did warn you, Octavia.
I'm deceased. I'm deceased. This is so funny.
Now it's proven. The Die of Babylon is anything but the so-called randomness of fate.
Have you been sent here by some god? Or are you a hobby prophet?
Prophet!
Have you brought this knowledge to save us? Or to shatter our beliefs?
Yeah, that was the third mention, basically. Yeah. That was literally how, like, the main character and, like, the protagonist, like... Oh my god. That's how they met. A question destined never to need an answer. She lets her eyes fall into the cardboard box and onto the 20-sided die. The ridiculousness of its nature becomes starkly visible.
What is this thing in my hand? What are
I've been using Apeiron numbers.
What is this prison?
I've been using Apeiron numbers whenever my mom and I go to lottery. 6-2. Oh my god, that's crazy. That's really cute. I love that. Even RNG itself has a method behind its processes. Yeah! The trailer moment.
I don't know if it's some kind of sorcery or arcane skill, but it's unfathomable.
Uh-oh.
I'll take you to the physician. Not because of your earlier request, but because the situation has escalated beyond my means.
Jailer is like, this is above my payroll.
The overseer of the Panopticon will decide how to handle your situation.
Yeah, what if they're not real? What if they're all novel characters? What if they're all just characters? What if they don't exist? Oh my god. Omniscient reader's viewpoint. Sorry, fourth mention.
Honest,
Drink now.
Miss Recoleta, I wasn't sure you'd be able to correctly predict everything.
Timekeeper.
Wow.
Are you saying that you risked everything on a hunch?
It worked, didn't it?
For the sci-fi needs, what if this is a hologram in Sun Simulator? Ooh. Min, welcome in. Imagine Recoleta as the secret god. Oh my god!
Come with me. Dr. Merlin's office is in the central tower.
Me and BA looking at each other like, Oh my god, okay. For her part, the now vindicated rider follows at the end of the line, letting her mind race like a bullet train.
En la sexta versión de mi novela, todos en el pueblo mueren a causa del dado de Babilonia. Porque solo la muerte puede cerrar el ciclo de la historia.
Okay.
Y carcelero, eres el empleado del banco, ¿verdad? Entonces, al final, también sufrirás un colapso como el empleado del banco, cuando se da cuenta de que él y el pescador de dunas son la misma persona.
Well, you have a meltdown like the bank clerk does when he realizes that he and the Dune Piscator... Who was the Dune Piscator? Are the same person? Does the Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint have LGBT characters? I crave some queer stories where there is a good plot and not just romance. I'm trying to think. Because the joke is, in Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint is a manhwa that should have been boys' love, but it isn't. So take that as you will. But yeah, like the characters several times they reaffirm that they're not like they're into women and stuff like that, but but then they also call each other life and death companions in the same breath. So yeah, and there's also like people who are like there's a character that like switches genders, and then there's a lot. So yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, it is like a Korean manhwa, so it's a bit hard. I don't really know their censorship rules over there, but yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure. I would say it's hard to say because I haven't really reached that part. But all I know is that they do switch genders? ? But yeah, I don't really know the specific character. So it's hard for, like, I would say gender fluid, I guess? Gender fluid would be the right term? Yeah. But, yes. So yeah, it's a very good story. I highly recommend it. It's a lot of fun. Very, very good story. It's just, if you're looking for queer representation, I don't know if that would be the right story. But it is a very good story. I would say if you really love reading, if you really love stories, it is a very good, like, homage to that stuff. Yeah, I think that's the reason why I love Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint so much, because the main character, if you're someone who really loves stories and reading stories and you enjoy, like, you know, imagining this world that's completely different from our own, you will definitely relate to the main character. I think that's why I love him so much, because he is so relatable. His struggles and it's like how he like he made it through everything. Yeah, it's just good. I really like him. But yes, I highly recommend Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint. It's a really fun read. Like, if you don't want to read the novel, at least read the manhwa. But the novel has, like, they took away a lot of the emotional moments in the manhwa, so that's why I highly recommend reading the novel as well. But yes.
If all of this is tied to the rise and fall of sanity, then as its creator...
But yeah, it's definitely, it's definitely a lot of reading between the lines. Like, I feel like, it's basically boys' love without being outright about it, because they get very gay.
Get to the bottom of this.
But anyway, where can you read the novel? I believe it's coming out. It's coming out in a physical copy soon. Yeah, but it is also a web novel, so I'm sure it's out on like the usual suspects sites. Like, wait, hang on. Let me just look it up right now while we're on the topic. Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint novel. Actually, I have no idea. I can probably hang on. Let me see. Because I'm not sure if this is like a legit site. I don't want to send you guys off to like a crappy site, because I have like I was given the PDF. So anyway, Doris POV. I'll look for it. Recently read Solo Leveling and felt a tad disappointed. Oh, that's fair. Doris! Here we go, Doris! After that, I attended several more literary salons and wrote things I had never done. Your PC will explode? No, it will not. But yeah, I think if you search it up, it should come up because they're like the first link or something is from Reddit. I don't know. But I think I'm trying to see like where the official release is. But I do know the book is coming out. Like an actual physical copy of the novel itself is coming out soon. After that, I had attended several more literary salons and wrote things I had never dared write before. Miss Octavia, however, never made an appearance. I didn't see her for quite some time. That was until I followed some prisoners to a large hall and heard her voice among a group of unfamiliar inmates. She noticed me and greeted me warmly. She told me she had been working on some new initiatives. Hang on, guys. She told me of her hopes to gather more support, to improve conditions in the prison, and initiate a spiritual shift toward realism and resistance. I truly believed back then that everything was heading in the right direction. Solo leveling is good and fun, but there are others that far outshine it. I know, I heard that they won a lot of awards in Crunchyroll awards or whatever, which is kind of ridiculous. Like, I enjoyed it, but I don't know if they would deserve a lot of them. Before all eyes, the host of assembly, the idealist, steps up to the podium. He's okay! Oh wait, no, this is Doris, I forgot. He's fine in Doris's point of view. By the randomness of fate, we gathered here to participate in the Kamala Congress. Before the eyes of destiny, historians and astrologers alike, I now declare a rule amendment. I forgot that we were in Doris's point of view. I'm like, damn, he's fine. Anyway, a duel before a crowd of eager eyes. The winner awarded 10 pounds of gold, and the loser left with 10 flies to descend upon them. Before the Kamala Congress convenes, we shall assign 2 members of La Sociedad this noble mission. A duel decreed by faith. Yeah, I feel like Freeran should have won, but what do I know? Doris hears the faint click of a small object rattling inside a box. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. By the way, I won't say this out loud, but... Oh wait, where'd it go? I won't read this out loud, so shh. But I hope this works. Here you go, guys. If interested. According to the rules, I will preside over this duel with fairness and impartiality. Now prepare yourselves. The absurd, fictional, metaphysical duel ends within a fraction of a second. The victorious prisoner receives 10 shining golden pills, while the loser collapses to the floor. No, you'll be fine, you'll be fine. I basically go there a lot, so... The crowd... You see nothing, you see nothing. The crowd erupts into chaos, Octavia's cries rising above the noise.
What's going on?
Ooh. Mr. Julio, he's having another seizure. Oh no!
Miss Erd, please, Julio needs your help.
Oh no. Octavia, you know this is all part of the randomness of faith. It did not explode, shut up. The randomness of faith? She doesn't argue back as she usually would. Instead, she stands frozen as if stunned. What's the matter, Miss Octavia? This is an emergency. I require your assistance. Answer me, Octavia. Why are you trying to change Julio's fate? Oh my god! Wait, so she used to... Oh my god, so she used to think like... Recoleta? Because no one should die like this. That alone makes me excited. I'm glad! I highly recommend it. I hope you guys enjoy it. Oh my god! Wait, what happened? Oh my god, I'm so curious now.
Help me, so I can help.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to click earlier. I'm sorry. The one time she's actually speaking. Her voice cracks, leaving only the sound of her stifled sobs lingering in the air. What's wrong, Miss Octavia? How is his condition now? Miss Octavia. Oh my god, this is so sad. She remained silent. After a long pause, she cast a heavy stone into the bottomless water. Miss Erd.
Mr. Julio is gone.
No!
He left us the moment the duel was over.
Hi, Affy. Welcome in. Thank you so much. I know, it's crazy that the idealist created a cynic. That's so sad. Thank you for the hydrate. How could that be? Seizures can potentially lead to irreversible brain damage, but how could it happen so fast? A precious life gone so quickly, swept away by something so senseless. Lost in a nonsensical duel. This is crazy! What exactly is this so-called Congress? Some kind of punitive system unique to Komala prison. But how can someone's life be decided by something so absurd? Are we simply meant to surrender to a fate so twisted, no matter how absurd it is? Is it so irrefutable? This isn't the fate I seek, it's a distortion of it. It's my fault for not finding a better way. I used to think Mr. Julio didn't care about anything but his own novels. I never imagined my ideals would mean anything to him. But he was the first person in La Sociedad to support me, no! But that really was an irreversible fate, a fate granted to Mr. Julio by the Die of Babylon. The Die of Babylon? Her question is left unanswered. The host of the salon goes on. Julio has stepped off the endless staircase and reached the silent water. He has become as calm as water dissolved into his own pond. Let us offer our blessings, our silence, our farewell to this martyr of faith. And let us imagine that Julio's literary career was a happy one. If they conform to the fate decided by the die, then why not just not roll it, right? If the whole remains deathly silent, no applause, no response.
A life is taken, and that's all you have to say?
You really don't care whether we live or die, do you, idealist? Oh my god! Was this our turning point? Was this her canon event? And all of you, don't any of you have anything to say? Why are all of you just standing there? If we hadn't kept rejecting the physician's treatment... Oh shoot. I guess this is her canon event. Maybe Mr. Julio wouldn't have. Damn. Rejecting? Oh wait, what? Why can't I click? Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. How ridiculous. You have no clue what the demon in human skin is capable of. How he'll reach into your mind and mold it like clay, reshaping it until it becomes your prison. In the realm of fiction, faith, unreality, the dissolution of the ego is inevitable and irreversible. Therefore, we must not resist the ending dealt to us by the Die of Babylon. Whoa. Do you even know what you're talking about? I've never truly understood you, idealist. I will find a better way. I must rewrite this tragic tale. Oh. If you disagree, then leave La Sociedad. I will not have our great poem disrupted by an offbeat... Wait! This writing is crazy! What? This is an insane line. I love this. I will not have our great poem disrupted by an offbeat syllable. This is so beautiful. I love reverse writing. Besides, your tedious talk of social responsibility should have been purged long ago. Modern Latin America belongs to visceral realism, and you're too ignorant to even attempt to seek it out. Spoiler alert, she didn't find another way.
What a ridiculous, laughable man you are.
Oh my god. Yes, I see it clearly now. It's your tyranny that has driven everyone to ruin. Well, let me tell you something. I'm not leaving. I will establish a new literary movement right here in Comala. Right here in La Sociedad de Poetas de las Americas. And we will use our literature to rescue the inmates who suffer all around us. Oh.
I've had enough of your condescending stone-hearted ego and your pompous sophistry.
Hey, sophistry is mentioned again. Reverse writing has come a long way since the shaky localization of her. It's so beautiful. Oh my god, that line was so crazy.
With his constant rambling about that visceral realism.
I hope I never see you again. Miss Erd, we have to get you out of here. Another second around, this maniac might just doom us all. Ooh, that was so good.
Only the physician, the true overseer of this prison, can save us from this situation. Please join our society, Miss Torres.
Help us build a new renewed Sociedad de Poetas together. I've already spoken with the jailer. As long as we follow the rules and help them manage Comala, we'll be free to discuss literature.
Forgive me, Miss Octavia. While I truly appreciate your kind offer, I'm afraid my conversation with the physician
Drink every time you hear a new word.
Why?
Please answer me this question first. From what you've seen, you'd say this prison is circular in shape, yes?
Yes.
Yes, it is. Then tell me, at the center of the structure, is there a watchtower? What? Impossible. You guessed it exactly, and our destination is somewhere inside that watchtower. How did you know?
I've had such a lovely time here. So much so that I almost forgot what I came for.
Is there any line in Reverse 1999 as a whole that especially stuck with you? Mine's probably every tree lives for tomorrow. Oh my god, that's gonna be so hard. I feel like there are a lot of lines that really struck me as beautifully written. That's gonna make me think again. That's gonna make me think again. But right now, like, absolutely the offbeat syllable is gonna stick with me for a while. Let me think. I'll see if I can remember. Because I don't remember the specific words, I just remember the feeling it gave me, I guess, if that makes sense. I really like Jay's monologue in that one chapter when he got shot. Wait, did he get shot or stabbed? I forget now. But his monologue was really, really good. His what was it? His Psycube is all like, when you read the notes in the Psycube about the something blue, that one is also very beautifully written. I really like that one. Yeah, he was stabbed, right? Okay. But yeah, what his monologue was really, really nice. I really liked that whole part. I think his voice actor did a great job delivering it. But yeah, his Psycube was also a really, really nice one. Do you intend to rebel against the Watchtower's gaze, just like the Idealist? Yes, Kakanya's monologue was also very, very good. But you misunderstand me, Miss Octavia.
That inescapable gaze, and the permanent theme of fate.
To get closer to the truth I seek, I have no choice but to meet the administrator that young lady spoke of.
You've decided to save the people here with your own hands.
Hydrate.
In your own way. And so have I. There are things I must face alone.
Though she is well used to death, the pain of Julio's passing still lingers in her heart, causing her to say these words that don't quite feel like herself.
I see. Lend me your palm. I'll draw you the way to his office. Good luck to you. And to all of us.
Oh.
Farewell, Miss Octavia. I truly hope all goes well for you in the days ahead.
As Octavia retreats, slowly fading into the distance, she quietly adds,
And in your journey, finding answers about fate, too.
Damn. Parallel narrative, so interesting. Wait, is there a trail? There is. Where is the trail? Where trail? Where? Is it doing the thing again? No. I think it's doing the thing again. Maybe I'm just blind, but I don't see it. Okay. was that the trail? Okay, I'm so silly. I always forget. I always forget that's what happens. It just never fills in. It was just that one. Okay. Behind the operating curtain, what disrupted this era? What unraveled time? The shadow lurking in the ruins. Matt, you stole it. Damn. Reload the chapter. It's okay. Well, we'll see it once we get here. We finish this one. Central Tower waiting area. An otherwise tidy room is covered in fine scratches and a small and unidentifiable stains. The smell of disinfectant lingers in the air, mixed with mildew.
Wait here a moment.
We finally get to see him.
I'll report the situation and your request to Dr. Merlin. However, since he's always busy, I can't guarantee he'll agree to meet you. But I'll do my best to persuade him.
It could be just a PC thing. The Jaguar's figure slinks out through the inner door.
Now's our chance, Sinetto.
They're like, here we go, let's go snoop.
Our chance? What do you mean, Timekeeper?
It's unlikely that the jailer will let us search the central tower, even in this situation. We should take the initiative and look for clues while she's away.
I see, Timekeeper.
Troublemaker.
I will do my best.
Sinetto swiftly conducts a thorough, unauthorized search.
Thank you for your assistance, Miss Recoleta. Without your precise predictions, we wouldn't be standing here now. I haven't yet grasped the connection between the die, your novel, and what's happening in this place. But, by process of elimination, it's almost certain that your pen pal, Aleph, is right behind this door.
Sometimes, I envy your decisiveness, Vertin. I'm sure many people have praised this special talent of yours.
I don't know. I really like Recoleta's smile. I feel like the way they animated her, like, talking and smiling is really, really cute.
Are you alright? You don't seem as excited as when we first entered Kamala.
Recoleta holds her gaze on the tightly shut door, uncertain whether she hopes it will open now or ever again.
The all-seeing sentinel of the Panopticon, veiled within the central tower.
Ooh.
If it truly is Aleph, I don't know how to face such a terrifying and increasingly plausible reality.
Sorry to interrupt, but... Timekeeper, I think you'll want to see these.
Ooh. The letters!
Signed Erd. This is a letter from Dr. Dorez.
Erd! The delicate signature matches the one in the manuscript folder.
Her handwriting. It's as beautiful as I'd imagined. Who is it addressed to?
Recoleta's face is super distinct, but I can't put my finger on why. I think she's cute, but also kind of handsome. Yes, she does look very handsome. Yeah. Tomboy, yeah. It's very, very good. She's very gender.
Dear Mr. Aleph. Aleph?
She's like, that's my pen pal.
Looks like Dorez and Aleph are acquaintances. Or at least, they've had some correspondence.
That's a huge stack of letters.
Dear Mr. Aleph, my apologies if this reaches you at an inconvenient time.
Hi, Jay.
I am Dorez, pen name Erd, an ordinary inmate of the Panopticon of Kamala.
Have you seen the Recoleta speed paint? Not yet.
If you wouldn't mind offering it to me.
Yeah, she really does give androgynous vibes. It's very, very beautiful. What's the difference between handsome and beautiful? Yeah, that's true. They both mean the same thing, honestly. But I guess because it's like, I guess historically they have been like quote unquote gendered words. But honestly, I describe like handsome. Like I use the word handsome to describe women sometimes. Like Greta Hoffman is a handsome lady.
I heard from the physician, Dr. Merlin, that...
Dr. Merlin and Aleph is separate.
You have the answer to every question. A statement which has been echoed by the idealist and the other inmates. I have something I wish to ask you. What exactly is your role at the prison? Chief Warden? A secret backer? An observer who dominates the prison? Are you truly the supreme ruler of the Panopticon of Kamala?
The supreme ruler? They tear open the next letter, eager to read on.
Dear Erd.
Oh my god! 6 is beautiful, Hoffman is handsome. Exactly! Exactly! You get it! You get it! Words change with time. Yeah, I feel like, I feel like language will always evolve. I think that's the beauty of it.
I do indeed have answers for every question, including yours. I'm afraid every one of your speculations is off the mark.
Huh.
I am merely an inmate who chose to imprison himself here.
Beautiful is someone you want to hold. Handsome is someone you want to hold you. That's such a cute way of describing it. Does her typewriter have an audio speaker, or how is she reading letters? I think it's just, yeah. I mean, I guess it's just their way of making it easy.
And allow me to point out
digest.
That your identity isn't as ordinary as
Oh my
you
god,
claim.
this voice actor. Their
Why
voice is so
that you,
nice.
my fellow inmate and guest of Manus Vindictae, are so interested in Komala?
Dr. Doris? A guest of Manus Vindictae?
She's shocked. Uh-oh. A muffled shattering of glass interrupts their reading. Uh-oh.
It came from inside the room. Do you think they're okay?
The jailer and the physician. What happened?
I know, his voice is so nice. His voice is really, really nice. Quite possibly one of my favorite voice actors, like voices in this game so far. Wait, that was fast.
But it could be
Lord
bad.
defies any attempt at an answer.
Come on. Let's go in and see if they're all right.
The unlocked door leads to another room, more decrepit and oppressive than the last. A cold operating table lies in the center, surrounded by scattered bottles and medical instruments.
It seems we've stumbled upon the physician's...
The physician's office. I should have known.
Oh my god.
Is this an operating room?
Why is the sound effect like this? Hello?
As if this prison wasn't bizarre enough already.
Inside the narrow operating room, the Jaguar reacts badly to their intrusion.
Didn't I tell you to wait outside? What do you think you're doing barging in like this?
Aleph sounds like if 6 was even more traumatized. Hello? Actually, that is so right. 6 also has a very, very beautiful tone.
We were just worried about your safety, jailer.
Yeah, the medical beeps are making me nervous, dude.
Enough. Get out of...
Quiet. The reptilian complex governs all our fundamental functions. Our heartbeat, breathing, fight or flight responses, and our territory and hierarchy awareness. Our primitive ancestors, like reptiles and birds, followed such instincts to survive.
Ooh. Wait. I'll just do auto.
Through millions of years of evolution, we developed the limbic system. This processes emotions and forms memories. It allows us to feel fear.
I feel like I'm back in school.
Anger.
Is that
joy.
weird?
Our behaviors are given meaning. Now it's the neocortex that makes up more than 2/3 of our total brain volume. Language, perception, logical reasoning.
Yo, if he was my
thought.
professor, I would listen all the time.
This is what forms the complexity of human nature. We read, create, perceive. We try to understand both the world and ourselves.
Oh my god!
We are forever setting goals, one after another. And all this, these multitudes, happens within the confines of the skull, in the tight folds of the crowded cerebral cortex.
Is he performing surgery?
No, he's teaching class! Class is in session!
Delicate and elaborate organ. Were it unable to forget, what would come of it?
Also, I like this pose right now. It kind of looks like he's a conductor. Like, you know, like he's performing, I don't know, like he's conducting an opera or something like that. It's kind of crazy.
Can this space, no larger than the palm of my hand, truly accommodate dozens of people at once?
Oh man, oh man, oh man. At last, the physician sets down his operating scissors and needles, signaling the end of the surgery. Yet at the same time, the old machine issues an alarm, signaling that his patient's vital signs are wavering. Oh my god!
What happened to the patient? It looks like he's dying.
Her anxiety rises as the question goes unanswered. On the screen, the last waveform disappears, leaving only a constant flat tone. Oh my god. What the? What the? Just me or the physician seems scientific and psychological, while the idealist seems literary and aspirational. Logical versus emotional? Maybe. It could be. It could be. Like, it does seem like they are, I don't know, like they're being... Because the physician sounds like he does not like the idealist, so...
¿Fracasó la cirugía?
Uh-oh.
Nonsense. The surgery was a tremendous success.
Hello? But the person is dead.
I have erased his debilitating hysteria and restored order to the panopticon.
By... killing him?
What are you trying to achieve by barging in here?
The man behind the operating table stares at the uninvited guests expectantly, but does not give them a chance to respond. You can't be sick if you're dead.
The next operation requires my attention.
Oh my god. Well, he certainly isn't freaking out anymore. Surgery successful. Hello. Oh my god, he looks so cool. What? His design is so freaking sick.
Jailer, show them out. Bring me the next patient in 15 minutes.
He did the same thing that Soneto does with her wand.
I'm sorry, Miss Vertin. I'm afraid you have to leave now.
Yeah, no, I figured that they were like he was killing the patients. That's why they never come back. Recoleta steps forward, blocking their path. There is a hint of pleading in her voice.
Please, just let us speak with you. It'll only take a moment. I have something very important I need to ask.
I think it's a knife. A surgical knife, yeah. Her question is not given time to take shape.
Important. Nothing is of greater importance than my experiments in the Panopticon, outsiders. To ensure they continue, the stability of time and schedule is absolutely paramount.
Oh, he said schedule, not schedule.
Experiments in the Panopticon. So you really are the controller of the prison, then?
Controller? What an outdated notion. Superficial, really.
Whoa.
The Panopticon has no need for such power, regardless of who occupies the central tower, or even if no one's there at all. Every inmate is both the observer and the observed, both wielders and subjects of power.
Huh.
Achieving such a state requires no physical or violent measures. The structure of the Panopticon itself is the mechanism which sustains it. Komala is simply a manifestation of this model.
Oh my god.
Once I confirm its feasibility and adaptability, this model can be applied to any functional setting with only minor modifications.
Yo, I need to look up this voice actor immediately. I'm gonna go follow them on social media. They're so cool, what?
So far, it has proven to be far superior to any current system of governance in our world. Transcendental, even.
His voice is just so nice to listen to. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to like replay all of his chapters.
Curse it. Why am I wasting time explaining
Hal
this to
Colton,
you?
thank you.
Time is running out.
Them. I'm gonna go look them up. That's so cool. You have the guillotine? No! The investigator keenly senses the key within his words.
Dr. Marlin, you keep mentioning time. What exactly do you mean by that?
Really? You need to ask? Even those oily-headed lunatics know it.
I'm not thirsting, I'm just fascinated.
The end of this era is imminent, is it not?
He's going in the wet cat department, okay? Indeed, the word that was so close to being spoken.
You know about the storm?
That's what you call it, is it? A storm that washes everything away.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. I think K-Rider got a reply from the VA. Yeah, K-Rider was telling us about it earlier. It's really, really cool.
You employees of the St. Pavlov Foundation should know better than I. Soon, this era and everything in it will cease to exist. I must prove the feasibility of the Panopticon model before this place is turned to ruins. Or something even more unrecognizable.
Yo, maybe this is why Aleph and Recoleta got along so well, because they're both like, well, I have to do the thing before I can't do the thing anymore.
The storm that washes everything away? Vertin, what on earth are you two talking about?
His design is very Bloodborne-esque. Yeah, he does seem like he could fit in Bloodborne. Yeah, he's aware of what the storm is. Silo creating excuses? No, I would never marry Aleph. No, it's fine. Wet cat department. The conversation extends beyond even the most imaginative creations of the aspiring writer. Wet cat department, like whenever someone gets put in the wet cat department, I just want to put them in a glass box and just poke them and see what happens.
No one can predict the era to which we will be reversed. I have seen the eras change time and time again. The transformation of this place.
Because people were saying I was thirsting over him. I'm not. I was just fascinated.
But no matter which era each of these 9 storms, as you call them, has taken us back to, Cordeismo continues to plague this.
I don't know what that word means. Hang on. Cordeismo. I'm gonna look that up right now. Cordeismo. A system of political, social domination based on the leadership of a strongman that arose after the Wars of Independence. Type of personalist leader wielding military and political power. Oh, okay.
Dependency theorists, martyred revolutionists. I've seen them all. You, young writer, are no different from those intellectuals who were swept away in the rain. There is no romance in this era. Only the repeated cycles of madness and brutality.
Is 6 also in the same spot as Aleph? Yes. 6 is in the wet cat department too. With Forget-Me-Not and Enigma.
Only
now I guess Aleph is there as well.
Can we momentarily escape the plundering of the morals?
I feel like I have to reread his stuff. He is speaking way above my brain cell capacity. Hang on. Transformation of this place over and over, but no matter which era. Dependency theorists, martyr, I've seen them all. You young writer, no different. There's no romance, only the repeated cycle of madness and brutality. Oh.
Although it won't be long before this place is looted by those oily-headed lunatics.
Only this forgotten corner can we momentarily escape the plundering of the marauders and the chaos. Okay. Huh.
Just as it has countless times before, on this land as rich as silver.
Hi, Bitcoin, welcome in. Silo will kill everyone in this category. Yeah, no. They're all gonna be in separate glass boxes. It's fine. Aleph is an outsider that knows the storm like they appear on. Yeah, exactly. So I was like, wait, how does he know? But okay. But yes, the brain cell is suffering right now. I'm like, I don't know what he's talking about. I feel like I have to like go back to this chapter later. He mutters to himself.
But there is still hope. Even in a wasteland, we may still be saved.
There's a lot of Latin American references. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, no, I mean, this is supposed to be like Latin American references galore, yeah.
I will find the ultimate answer.
Transcendentality.
Ugh, I've already wasted far too much time on you. Leave, now.
Bro, this voice actor. The physician turns away, beginning preparations for the next surgery, organizing his worn-out instruments.
You heard him. Please don't press things any further.
Just reminding us of reverse lore, yeah. The storm lore.
All right, Senor. I get it.
Aww.
Obviously, you don't want to discuss my novel with me anymore. So I won't insist upon it.
No!
All the letters we wrote to one another. All those inspiring revisions and suggestions. I guess they meant nothing to you.
No. Her voice wavers. Yeah, Apeiron was obsessed with that too. Yeah. Except it's like, I guess instead of math, it's now literature. Her voice wavers, rejections, closed doors, harsh critics. This proves more devastating than all of them together. It's sad because it's like she was basically... She was only capable of like going through with all of her writing because Aleph was there. Like she had Aleph to talk to about her story. Like she was able to withstand all of the rejections because she was still like, you know, her pen pal was like still giving her like really good ideas. Oh my god!
But there's still something I must tell you. Jailer, could you please allow us a private conversation with the No.
I'm annoyed that nobody seems angry that he butchered a person. Recoleta is sad because he's not her friend. I know, their priorities are kinda... you know.
With Aleph.
But we already knew that Recoleta kinda mostly cared about her story more than everything else. Hearing this, the physician stops.
Leave us, jailer. I'll spare these outsiders 5 minutes.
The jaguar turns to leave, her face revealing an uncharacteristic sorrow as she lingers on the girls one last time. This time she offers no words. Who's more crazier, Spanish literature or advanced math? Oh god. Is there one? Oh, there. Perfect. Get the guillotine? No guillotine! Although, considering all the weird shit that has happened, seeing a person die probably isn't cause for much surprise. True. They have been through a lot. When he pulls out the ice... the ice pick, don't be afraid. Panic is proof that you're still lucid for now. I see! In 1935, Professor Antonio from Portugal became intrigued by a medical study documenting how gorillas became docile after the removal of their frontal lobes. Inspired by this, he successfully performed the world's first human frontal lobotomy, known as leucotomy. The surgery was remarkably successful, paving the way for significant breakthroughs in research. In 1949, Professor Antonio was awarded the Nobel Prize in Medicine for his work. I see. Through continuous practice and refinement, he and others eventually improved and perfected the procedure, even developing a specialized leucotome. However, the surgical technique required a high level of expertise, and as a result, it was never widely adopted. In 1945, American doctor Walter Freeman modified the procedure, which became infamously known as the ice-picked lobotomy. This technique involved rendering patients unconscious with electroshock or anesthesia, and then hammering a steel pick, roughly the thickness of a chopstick, through the upper part of the eye socket into the brain. The pick was then manually rotated to destroy the frontal lobe. In 1950, following strong recommendations from psychiatric pathologist Vasily Gayanovsky, the Soviet government became the first to announce a complete ban on frontal lobotomies. Over the next 2 decades, most countries, including the United States, followed suit and passed laws prohibiting the procedure. This is crazy. I only know, like, have you guys heard of that one story about the dude that was involved in a train accident? Like, the dude that was involved in a train accident, and I think something went through his eye. Like, the same idea, right? Yes, that dude. Phineas Gage, yes. Yeah. And he also basically, like, went through this, except not, like, as a medical procedure. It was just an accident. Oh my god. Alright. Yeah, okay, alright. Damn, alright. The dynamite rod. Yeah. Oh my god. Phineas Gage paved the way for a lot of our understanding of the brain. Yeah. Yeah, oh man. Can I finish this in 14 minutes, I wonder? He became more forgetful and short-tempered, but he was still a functioning human being. Yes, yes, he was. No, he definitely, like, he was very infamous because of, like, yeah, like, how what happened to him, like, helped us understand how the brain works and stuff like that. It's really fascinating, really fascinating stuff, honestly. But yeah, I don't think I can finish this in 15. I feel like this will take me a long time, especially with the way the physician is talking. I feel like I have to, like, sit down and pay attention, lock in, focus. But okay, I'll be right back in 3 minutes then. We'll go for my second break and then we shall keep... I'm stretching already, but we shall keep going. But yes, I'll be right back, guys. I know, I feel like I'm back in school whenever the physician shows up, but BRB. Okay, hi. Master of the Labyrinth, here we go. Within the corpse of the Labyrinth's builder, he proclaims it. It is and has always been perfect. Oh boy. Hi. Hello, guys. still playable, but the new event is not until early July, so about 2 to 3 weeks. Yeah, so it depends. I think if we can get to our usual 5 chapters per stream, then we're definitely finishing Reverse Night tonight, like this chapter 9 next week. Then I guess the week after, I honestly want to do like just a Reverse 1999 just chatting stream, maybe. Let's just talk about stuff, because today kind of like just proved that we're overdue for just chatting. I feel like I also said that I'll try to do this, but my schedule just never aligns with it. But yeah, we'll see. But I hope I have time to do Aleph, because I don't know if I'll make it for Recoleta, which is kind of upsetting. But oh well. Only the steady beeping of a hard monitor keeps the eerie silence at bay. Excuse me. Maybe I should use the survey to ask for more time regarding character stories. It's a shame to skip them to avoid spoilers. Yeah, I hope so. This is likely the last note. Do you think so? We have an hour. Hopefully we can get to like 14 or 15 maybe, but yeah. But Recoleta character story for sure. I don't know if it'll happen, especially if it references the end of the story.
Dr. Merlin. Or should I say Aleph? I don't know why you're using my novel to manipulate the panopticon.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so here's what I'm thinking. If I do get to five nodes this stream, then we probably will be finishing chapter 9 next stream, and then we can do a just chatting stream for Reverse or something, or any it could be like a general just chatting stream, whatever, but yeah. In the following stream, leading up to like 2.7 or something.
But you need to know that it won't serve your purpose, whether in fiction or reality.
But yeah, I think it'll be fun to just glaze how awesome this game is, because this is turning out to be like my favorite chapter right now. I'm really enjoying this chapter, man. Whether in fiction or reality.
You claim that the inmates are both the observer and the observed, and both wielders and subjects of power. How could you be so blind as to not see the true state of the panopticon?
Aleph character story? I don't know if I'll do it as a stream, I might do it like maybe as a video if people really want to see me play through his story.
The inmates haven't achieved any perfect order. No. They've devolved into pitiful caricatures of themselves.
Aww.
Performers in some endless pantomime to be watched from the central tower.
Oh.
Even their medication has become a prop to demonstrate the so-called randomness of fate in the theater that is the panopticon.
Oh, Recoleta.
This farce hasn't made the panopticon a better place. No, it has warped it into a twisted theater of cruelty, where the sick are denied treatment and left to quietly perish in the dark corners of its halls. And literature has died alongside them.
I freaking knew I was gonna cry over. Man, this always gets to me. Man, I'm tearing up a little.
This prison is a monster, born under the gaze of this all-seeing power.
Omniscient.
Aleph, is this truly the ultimate answer you've been searching for?
Oh man, thank you for the head pat. Literature has died along with them. I'm gonna cry. The physician suddenly seems startled. Stepping back and accidentally knocking over his tools.
What?
Why am I crying over this? God damn, it's not even like that emotional, please. Silo, control yourself.
Are you suggesting that this is the answer I've reached? That my experiment has been a failure all along, and I've been too blind to see it? No, impossible. Foucault's theory is flawless.
Something else going on with sad piano playing right now. It's not helping. It's just... Where was it? This is just beautiful, okay? Like like what she was saying here is just really, really nice. And literature has died alongside them. No. Having his life's work denied is something he cannot tolerate. The man searches the tabletop with feigned composure, but in doing so, he unintentionally sweeps all the surgical tools onto the... He's throwing a tantrum!
I have removed every obstacle to the running of this prison. It is pure, sacrosanct. I have constantly re-evaluated the system, adjusting my instructions to my subordinates to ensure the most efficient maintenance of the established order.
I'm really sad I won't get to play Recoletta's story, like, on my own, because I don't think I'll be able to finish it. Like, yeah.
And now, you stand here and tell me that everything I've done has been meaningless from the very beginning?
Ooh.
That the power model I have implemented has already been replaced by an alternative? No,
Hyuna! Thank you.
The perfect order of the Panopticon shall not be disrupted. I will not be swayed by your lies.
Yes, I'm a cat today.
Is superior to all others. Nothing here escapes my notice.
What happens in the prison is tragedy. It turned passion into obsession, literature into delusion. No wonder Recoletta's heartbroken. I know. At last, in a barely noticeable corner, he finds a 20-sided die, wreathed in black mist.
That said, it isn't easy to work a miracle, as we all know.
The goop.
I shall personally verify it. All myself.
Oh. Oh. All of his emotions dissolve as he grips the die. The narrow operating room shakes as if responding to him, emitting a distorted screech.
What's happening?
Uh-oh. Raro.
Visitors from another era. You have come here with plagued ideologies in an attempt to break the subtle balance of the Panopticon. But did you not notice the tiles?
That's so cool.
Feet, the cracks and water stains on the walls, constantly changing right before your eyes. This room, the previous room.
What the?
Every room. You have blindly wandered through them, seeing them as nothing more than the building blocks of a monotonous labyrinth. But this place was not born from the chaotic imaginings of a madman. No. Every inch has been crafted through the meticulous harnessing of order and power. Every wisp of spider silk drifting in the wind. Every speck of rust on the gallery rail. Every detail of the Panopticon has been built by my own hands.
Yo, this cutscene is so high quality. Hello?
Concepts
Look how detailed this die is.
Into reality, and ideals into substance. I observe the movement of every entity, the passage of every second. The moment you entered this room, you too became subjects of my experiment.
The prison of power? Oh. Wait. Oh wait, I should use Recoletta. Wait, this is my street kid. No, we'll do story.
Bravo! A gloriously silly and thrilling act of...
I don't know how to play this team yet, so apologies if I do it wrong.
So many people here. Feels like trade season again.
We'll just go by vibes. I'm sure I'll be fine because it's only insight level 2. It's not like I have to be
The puppy wishes to come along.
This is so cool. What?
Admit it. This is all getting out of hand. Impossible! All is under the die's control. What may appear to be chaos is nothing more than a temporary deviation.
What? Was that Aleph? The physician. Operation ready. When attacking, if in the operation ready status, inflicts one stack. Automatically casts a surgical incision at the corresponding rank and gains 1 moxie. Sterile rising on the target. What is that? Whenever taking an action, take damage. Okay, after being attacked by an ultimate, this spell is operation ready from self. Oh, so you gotta be attacked by an ultimate. Okay. What is this? Definitive proof. Inflicts 1 stack on continuous action. Wow. Self-channel. Enters operation ready status. If ready in operation status, gains 1 additional moxie. Mass attack deals 120. Targets in sterile rinsing. Status deals an additional 50%. Huh. Okay. What is this? Make the ally with the highest moxie consume all their current moxie to cast an ultimate, then recover. Oh, recover the consumed moxie. This ultimate does not count as an extra action on the recover moxie. Oh, I see. So Recoletta, I guess? Wait, and then what is this? 1 target. I'm sure it'll be okay. Hang on.
Oh look, here's another one. This one should do.
Ally? No, I meant ally.
La acumulación de laberintos. Suéltalo todo una vez más.
Maybe I shouldn't have casted it first, because he's technically edited. Oh, bye.
It's special, precise, perfect.
Did I do it too fast? Was it supposed to go that fast?
It is far from perfect. You know that as well as I.
Was that supposed to go that fast? Okay. Hopefully I didn't miss any, Oh, because I was in double speed. No! I didn't even do anything! I was like, I hope I didn't miss any dialogue, because I was like, okay. Damn!
Why else would we be conducting this experiment?
That's crazy. I didn't even do anything. I just pressed 1 button. I just pressed 1 button.
This happened when the idealist was
Oh
attacked
my god. Okay, hang on. Sorry, I wasn't looking at chat in case I got distracted, but let's see. Fact that they reused the background from Moorpunk even though they don't play the last phrase of the OST. I told you they'll fix the prison industrial complex to crudeness. They chose the background to represent it's an illusion. Like, it hurt in a good way. The ending of Moorpunk just shook me more than anything else. Yeah. But yeah, she's very strong. I'm actually shocked that she just died. Yeah, I just put a marker in my to remind myself to clip that later. Hi Austin, welcome in. That's insane. She literally just demolished him in one go. Like, okay, bye. Okay, bye.
To think we've been trapped in a prison fabricated by a dye all this time.
But yeah, how are you supposed to notice this? I guess, yeah. I mean, I guess I guess if you read Omniscient Reader's viewpoint, but sorry.
Did the physician really build all this with such a small, simple object?
The distortion is getting worse. Prepare yourselves to fight or flee.
Insane. The situation begins to spiral out of control. Now everything in the room screeches and twists until they become a mess of meaningless black and white lines.
Please, Dr. Merlin, stop this!
No.
I'm still not over Recoletta killing him in one go. And her ult is the tip of a fountain pen, and the pen is mightier than the sword. So true!
Power model of the Panopticon is destined to permeate all of society.
Goop.
Such insignificant interferences could never plunge it into chaos. But it already has, Merlin. You failed. I have not failed, as long as I keep the prison running.
The physician fiddles with a die, muttering baffling and incoherent words to himself.
It isn't your power model running the prison. It's the die.
This voice actor is insane. What?
It's simply a form of magic, unrelated to the microphysics of power you seek.
This is so freaking cool.
It provides no aid in your experimentation with power. It's a false hope. A castle in the sky given to you by the military junta and Manus Vindictae.
Whoa. I think after completing next node, we can watch the Aleph trailer. Really? Can I?
Manus Vindictae?
Manus Vindictae!
So you really are working with them. What exactly do you intend to do?
VA having an argument with himself and feels like two different characters. It reminds me so much of have you guys heard of the game Slay the Princess? Because same idea, but like a lot of the things is just one voice actor. It's really, really good. Arguing with themselves. It's really, really cool. But yeah.
Then I've also failed.
Oh my god, what? Yo, they went all out for this chapter. What the heck?
I've ended up a pathetic fool, lost in the chaos of reality.
So cool.
Just like the idealist chasing visceral realism. Paracelsus seeking the fountain of youth, and Zahir obsessing over the one-sided coin.
Whoa.
When did it all start falling apart, Aleph?
This is so cool.
When the doorknob loosened? When the prisoner's wounds started to fester? Or when the daily disinfectant concentration reached 28 milligrams? Or the crack in the second gray brick on the wall expanded to 6 millimeters?
Oh my god!
Or was it when Warden Tartuffe left Ushuaia with news of the Foucault Association's dissolution? This place should have been the ideal ground for psychoanalytic practice. Why did they halt all research, all discussion? We've been abandoned, haven't we? By eras old and new.
Oh man.
He designed and have maintained everything in Kamala, right down to the smallest detail. But it is these details that trap you. And as the bars close around you, you are losing your name, Merlin. And you're becoming a physician, a man forever imprisoned within these walls.
Oh no! You're losing your name, no!
I don't understand. All these false eras are like a dreadful novel with no conclusion. Trying to find answers within such things is, in itself, a mistake. Much like them, you are destined never to attain transcendentality.
Oh no.
Tell me, Aleph, does the ultimate answer even exist?
The die becomes too heavy for him to hold any longer. It drops to the floor. Whoa. Crazy! These effects are so cool. The distortions and tremors of the prison finally subside as if the pulse of a massive heart had stopped for an instant. What the f— I'm literally losing my mind. I feel like this chapter has so many lines that I really loved. I'm kind of like, I wanna go through all of the, all these chapters again and write them down so I can remember them for the rest of my life. What the? This is so cool. There was hate for this chapter? Oh, sorry, I'm just gonna read it. Amid the swirling dust, the girls help each other stand, but fail to notice the truth revealing itself before them.
Timekeeper, are you alright? Yes. And you? And Miss Recoleta? Are you okay?
Is Recollector?
Uh-oh. The smoke clears, but no one responds. The named girl simply stares in shock at the figure before her.
You're...
The word utopia derives from Greek.
Oh!
It means no place.
That was oh my god, that was Aleph all along? Oh my god.
People cannot understand the structure of the labyrinth, yet they continue to follow its paths.
Oh my god!
They cannot comprehend the mechanics of fate,
That's true,
yet they
Aleph.
believe in its jurisdiction.
This is so cool! What the hell?
As if, by doing so, everything will naturally fall into place.
This is so pretty!
And now, the polar night approaches.
Oh my god! Oh my god, he looks so cool! The Omniscient! He's so cool!
How good it is to see you, pen pal.
Oh! She could call her pen pal. What? That was so epic. What? Ain't no way. I can't. This cannot be my last shot. No. No. That was so cool. There's a node. There's a node! It must have been high to have guessed this when we first saw the realist the first time. Going onward in the 7-stream spree, I can only mention my glee, taking this narrativist literature lesson and celebrating a streak of 7. Oh my god, Bitcoin, damn! Damn! Look at you with your poetry, damn! But yeah, no, okay, so I had a feeling that this was the case, like they were gonna do something with this, because when the trailer, the 2.7 trailer came out, I literally saw the Idealist in Aleph's alts. I was like, are they the same person? Like, is that what they're gonna do here? Like, that's, and then so I think K Rider was like saying, what do you mean they're not the same person? It was just a really good way of like distracting me away from the from the truth. But yeah, like I was like, oh, that's cool though, that's cool. Anyway, Uncle, does the Foundation ever really require employees to clock in? Oh no, it's not Uncle. Have you ever heard of Foucault's Sonetto? Yes, he's a renowned French philosopher and social theorist. I read books about his theories at the SPDM. So those are precisely the kind of books they'd never confiscate. Sorry, I don't understand. Never mind that. Could you explain what you read in detail? Alright, Foucault argued that madness isn't a natural phenomenon, but rather a cultural construct. In early times, punishment was a public spectacle, a display of power for the rulers. Nowadays, things are different. After Enlightenment, punishment became a form of public education, intended primarily to deter crime. That's true. The phrase public execution has all but disappeared from everyday language. Discipline and punishment, by that logic, the SPDM aligns closely with Foucault's ideals. Ahem. But Deleuze believed that another model of power had replaced disciplinary power, the power of administration, a highly efficient yet indifferent system of management. The system holds control over the environment, and under such circumstances, the individual's inner self ceases to matter. Timekeeper, is this discussion because of what the physician said? That's right, initially I just wanted to hear your perspective on this. Now I'm starting to see how this model reduces people to little more than animals. Right, Timekeeper. Here's the explanation for some of the references we made. We can talk freely about Aleph being also the idealist and the physician. I'm reading Madness and Civilization by him. Pretty tough, but interesting. Ooh. Doing my best to preserve the reaction. No, I appreciate it. Bro, I was like, I'm pretty sure. Like, I was convinced from the get-go that they were gonna do this, but all right, that's cool. That was so cool. Oh my god, what an awesome... Guys, look at this. Physician? Aleph. Physician? Aleph. Physician? This is so fascinating. Anyway, the mask in the mirror. Between two mirrors hangs a single object. One face, two faces, cascading into the infinite. Sorry, I'm literally like a cat, fascinated by like the smallest things. Who wins at K-Rider Arcana gaslighting?
Where did the physician go? Wait. Sir? Are you?
Burton got it. No one notices when the unfamiliar prisoner appears. He seems calm and almost ordinary, like an unchanging mirror that has stood here all along. In this room, in this labyrinth, passed unseen by everyone. But aren't you a Cal already? Exactly. Recoleta! Oh no! Baby girl! The answer she now sees plainly makes her step back in a panic. But yeah, I think Arcana wins at the gaslighting competition, if anything. She's very good. But in the end, she says the name out loud. Its sound is heavy, cold, and leaves her at a loss. No.
Aleph.
Oh no. She was so excited to meet him, and now...
It's you. My pen pal. You are, in fact, in Comala.
Oh.
All those letters. All the ideas we shared. They weren't just my imagination or some prank. Vertin, Soneto, it's all just as I told you.
Oh.
They weren't meaningless. They're all real.
Oh, Recoleta. Am I lagging? Yet why does she feel no joy?
So, sir,
you mean my stream or my model?
Are you Aleph, the ruler of this prison? Are you the one controlling the panopticon with the die? The one hiding Miss Dores's whereabouts?
What curious inquiries. Quite different from the last 2,666 questions I've received.
Seems fine? Okay. Maybe it's because I'm just like staring at the...
Hi, why it's my monthly anniversary every time I'm here, Kak.
Oh, hell yeah, Nightmare. Welcome in. Thank you so much for 16 months. Happy 16 months. Why is it your monthly anniversary? Because you have great timing. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for 16 months.
My guests, you may call me Aleph, or by any other name, be it a symbol of God's oneness or a farcical epithet.
By any other name, a rose by any other name. Hello, please don't do this to me.
I am merely one of the many prisoners who voluntarily reside here. A single letter in the alphabet of the Panopticon.
What the? What is this? This chapter! A single letter in the alphabet of the Panop... Oh my god! This is making me lose my mind. Because this is... Oh my... These are just really beautiful, beautiful lines. Oh my goodness.
A letter. The way you speak is quite different from Dr. Marlin. Still, I wonder what your relationship is with him.
Aleph is actually a letter from the alphabet? Oh, is he? Is it actually? Silo is geeking. We love to see it. Bruh, I love literature. I love books. I don't know what to tell you. Under the dim lighting, the man looks drained of all energy.
But allow me to make a guess. You're Dr. Marlin, aren't you?
I'm afraid that's not entirely accurate. But you may think of it that way.
Fun fact, a rose by any other name will smell just as sweet was a subtle roast Shakespeare made towards a rival theater called The Rose, which had a sewage problem. Oh, really? Math versus literature is the first letter of the Hebrew alphabet. Oh! Oh! Oh, that's cool! Eventually morphs into our A. That's so cool!
Merlin is a figment born of my mind. An incomplete reenactment. He is me, yes. But not entirely.
Bro, I really need to find this voice actor. I'm gonna be like, sir, you did such a great job. This is probably like my favorite.
He, or rather they, failed to find their answers. They fought against their predestined fates, only to be inevitably crushed under their weight. I simply stood by and watched it all unfold.
Oh no!
That was the extent of our relationship.
They?
You've already met Merlin and the Idealist.
No!
Even witnessed their demise.
Oh my god.
Shackled by the delusions of verses, the Idealist lost his own name. Merlin, too, imprisoned himself within the system of the Panopticon.
So the Idealist also had a name.
I'm sure their desperate pursuits caused you some trouble. Please forgive them. After all, your fleeting encounters led to the demise of them both.
Oh my god!
I think I understand now. The Idealist and the Physician are both parts of you. Or, to put it another way, they're your alter egos.
Fun fact, in math, Aleph is the smallest infinite number. Aleph, no. Oh! Reminds me of the American Gods. Yes, he was me, but I am not him. Id, ego, superego. I'm trying to think, like, it doesn't really feel like, I guess it is like id's ego, superego, but it is like, I don't know. Like, it's not, like, it's more, oh my god, I don't know how to explain it. It kind of fits, but it also doesn't fit, if that makes sense. But I guess that is what they were going for. It's just like they were referencing the id, superego, and ego, but not entirely accurately, question mark? It seems the jailer's diagnosis that the whole prison is mad has been shown to be more accurate than anyone could have imagined.
The Physician mentioned Manus Vindictae. What's the relationship between this prison and the Manus?
Visitors from the Foundation. We all witnessed those eras perish. In 1977, not long before the fourth storm.
Yeah, they're probably just not referring to it. Like, I think they wanted the concept, but not like the entirety of it. Hi, Hyojin, welcome in.
Reached out to me.
Aleph is here. Aleph is finally here. Very excited. Oh.
But it wasn't just them. An arcanist organization called Manus Vindictae also approached me. Each of them wanted answers. They named me their advisor.
Hi, Jess. Welcome in. But if I were to say what Idealist, id, Physician, superego, Aleph, ego, yeah.
You acted as an advisor to the Manus?
The two parties presented me with a concept and a parable, respectively.
A concept and a parable?
The Foucault Association sought to explore the feasibility of the Panopticon concept here.
Doesn't seem like split personality to me. More like personas Aleph created to find transcendentality in different ways. Oh. It does seem like more, yeah, it could be like, someone said, was it Sunday that said hyper, what was the word? I forget. Someone said a different thing, hyper. Oh my god, I don't remember what it was called. I have to like go back in the VOD or something, but I think it was Sunday that said it. There we go, hyperthymesia, yeah. I think that's what they said Aleph could have? Question mark? But
while Manus Vindictae showed me a parable of the past and future, day and night I wandered through endless texts, endless realities, as I searched for answers. And thus, Merlin was born.
Oh.
He was both an experiment and a price I paid. A new concept, a new direction. Pursuing such things always leaves me confined by the limitations of human knowledge. Merlin spent his entire life exploring Foucault's theories in pursuit of that singular yet infinite answer.
What about the Manus, Mr. Aleph? You didn't explain why you helped them.
Explain why.
Yeah, that's the one thing I don't think. That's why I don't think it's a split person like DID. Yeah, that's why because he's aware of the different sides of him. He's aware of idealists and he's aware of but
because they asked me to, just as you have.
It turned out he's just using potions?
I simply worked to answer their questions.
So you're saying that, to you, we are no different from Manus Vindictae? And if we ask, you'll answer us, without holding anything back?
Is that not precisely what is happening this very moment?
Aleph picks up the fallen die. It flickers with a familiar, comforting glow.
This is what the Manus gave Merlin. A magical die named the Tear of Comala. It was once a gemstone that belonged to a god. At the beginning of the century, explorers plucked it from an ancient gate.
He's such a cool character. I really love him.
To the explorers' amazement, the gemstone could turn human desires into reality.
Aleph's a big Borges references. In the Funes, the Memorias, the main character suffers from hyperthymesia.
So they cut it into a die, a symbol of fate, and used it to build
it looks like ribs, right? It's so cool.
Which was later transformed into the panopticon you are standing in right now.
I need like a... I wish we could have seen the idealist, Aleph, and the physician standing together. It would have been so cool to like... I think I'm kind of scared to look up their sprite, like their images or something on Google, because I might stumble upon like a spoiler CG, but it would be fascinating to like study their designs like side by side. His words are direct, yet they still leave the outsiders perplexed.
Then...
Aleph and Six should kiss.
You really are the mastermind behind the panopticon?
Yo, I'd be down to see that. You can just get the character soon. Whenever his banner comes out. Soon. The silent girl grips her notebook, her knuckles turn white from the pressure. The draft of an unpublished novel with words that she only knows, the countless hours spent at her desk, the self-reflections, the meticulous questioning revisions, and scrutiny of every word. Aleph, Six, and Getia. Oh my god, hello. The book holds the life of its writer.
You said Merlin used the panopticon to seek his answer. What does that have to do with my novel? I don't get it, Aleph. Why would you use my novel to manipulate this place? Roberta, Garcia, Octavia, Pablo, the jailer, everyone. Not one of them deserved to be trapped in a deadly loop in which everyone's fate is already predestined.
I can't believe it's omniscient reader's viewpoint. I cannot believe.
They're just like the ghosts in Amalfitano, inescapably trapped within the ruins. Tell me, what is it you really want?
Hearing this, the lonely prisoner fidgets with a die, looking puzzled.
It's not about what I want. It's about what you want.
Oh?
The third line of your first letter. You said you wanted to give the rise and fall of sanity an ending.
Damn, I love this chapter. Damn, I love this chapter. Draft of a strange incantation. The greatest arcane skills demand through preparation. Every list is the crystallization in countless nights. Countless insights. Check the entry. It's so good, dude. It's so freaking good. Regarding the blurred water stains ritual, a large number of arcanists. This should be an easy and achievable goal for Madison Dicte. Young people capable of lifting bricks and setting sail are plentiful. Devotion remains the best catalyst. Roar's lion's tail, sacred scarab wings, Nukateo's shell. When combined with the fountain of immortality, it seems like the Madison Dicte aims to achieve something extraordinary. Given the shell's properties, it can withstand an immense amount of energy, ensuring the ritual's success. This is indeed an incantation requiring considerable meticulous preparation. The location, blank, remains an excellent choice, but for the ritual itself, the timing is of paramount importance. The time referred to here is not our traditional understanding, but time itself. I usually ended up procrastinating in every event, but this one had me finish the whole thing in only a couple of sittings. This is like the sad part. Well, not the sad part, but one of the trickier parts of being a content creator. I always have to like grapple between like wanting to finish the story on my own, but I know that I'm a streamer, so I must stream. Well, I mean, it's not must. I love streaming, so I just wish I streamed more, I guess. I wish I had more time in the day. I wish I had more weekends. I would love to stream, but yeah, I think Aleph is gonna be a great endpoint for sure. Yeah, we'll definitely be doing Aleph. Aleph did all of this to figure out how Recoleta should end her story. I know! A serpent brings an apple, but I already possess the wisdom. Dear Mr. Aleph, the National Foucault Studies Association extends a formal invitation for you to join our organization. Our mission is to guide society and the world toward a more structured and enlightened future. We believe your exceptional abilities will be instrumental in achieving the vision. We eagerly await your response. Ooh. We need a 36-hour day. Blah. Bruh. The Panopticon's basically a simulation of her novel. Oh my god. Anyway, it's great. Aleph, the mournful, the grotesque, the sum of self and self. Here we go.
Los registros históricos del dado de
Her novel is real.
aún se pueden encontrar en la biblioteca de la Universidad Santa Teresa. No. Una apertura como esta haría la historia demasiado ambigua.
Oh, Recoleta.
En 1975, en el pueblo de Amalfitano, Sonora, México, ocurrió algo terrible y escalofriante en la cabaña con el techo azul. Todo comenzó con las costumbres peculiares de los Espera, ¿cómo supe todo esto? Necesito agregar un ro para el narrador. El cuentacuentos. Un poeta surrealista de México me contó esta historia. Una anciana entró en el bar, al que solía ir en el pueblo. Al mismo tiempo,
el empleado del banco también entró al bar, trayendo la noticia de que una corporación multinacional iba a construir una fábrica de jabón de galletas en Amalfitano.
Espera, empleado del banco. No sabía que había bancos en Amalfitano.
That's so cute. Oh my god, that's so cool.
Pero sí, tiene sentido. Los bancos comerciales son, sin duda, un sello del capitalismo. Gracias, amigo por correspondencia.
No, that's so cute. No wonder she was so excited to meet him.
Antes de convertirse en empleado del banco, era un defensor de las antiguas costumbres del pueblo.
That's so cute.
Era un pescador de dunas.
Después de aceptar el destino otorgado por el dado de Babilonia, eligió dejar todo atrás. El triste y aterrador pueblo y los ciclos ocultos dentro de la infinita aleatoriedad.
Oh, qué irónico. pero también es realista.
A believer in faith.
Solo necesitamos un personaje contrastante.
I really need to go back and read all of these chapters again. Also, the way that Aleph speaks in Spanish is very elegant. Like, I feel like, maybe it's not like, you know, exactly how Spanish, at least the way I would imagine, like the intonation is a bit off, I would say. But it's very, very, very nice. I don't know any Spanish. So I'm like, I need to reread all of this later.
Girando incansablemente su rueca. Un
Huh,
regalo
tirelessly
precioso,
spinning her wheel.
otorgado por el dado
No,
de
she did a great
Babilonia.
job. It's crazy. Yeah, he's in a. Yeah, I figured he is in a Spanish like native speaker, but
Una
he's very
tejedora
cute.
ciega no podría haber presenciado el asesinato.
A blind weaver.
Fantástico. En ese caso, agregaré a un conductor de burros que es asesinado en este capítulo. Con cada una de tus sugerencias, la historia da un paso adelante. Gracias, Aleph. Pero todavía no veo ninguna señal del final. Es como si no importara cuántos personajes nuevos agreguemos. Todavía falta algo en el pueblo desértico.
Oh,
Le
so
falta
Aleph.
una figura clave.
Oh, he speaks it as a second language. Oh, I see. Oh, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah.
Aleph, ¿qué debo hacer?
What should I
¿Cómo le
do?
doy un final a esta historia?
How do I give this story an ending? Oh, the bell. The bell of time.
Tú misma me preguntaste, ¿cómo le doy un final a esta historia?
Oh my god.
Me describiste cómo tus palabras se habían transformado en un rompecabezas desmesurado infinito, un lenguaje irreconocible, una colección de información ambigua y una parábola que había perdido todo su significado.
Man, this VA.
La
Rent was
ausencia
due.
de un final aún te roe,
Absence of an ending.
atrapándote para siempre en ese abrasador pueblo desierto.
Yo, my I literally cannot, like, I feel like if I start writing all of my favorite lines from this chapter, I'm gonna fill up like an entire book at this point.
Todo lo que estoy haciendo es intentar encontrarlo para ti.
All I'm doing is trying to find it for you.
¿Estás diciendo que has estado manipulando los acontecimientos en el panóptico desde que intercambiamos cartas por primera vez septiembre pasado?
It sounds like Portuguese. Oh. She struggles, vainly hoping for him to deny it.
Sí, cada vez que revisabas la novela, se hacían ajustes correspondientes en el
Right, all the
panóptico.
lines. I know,
Reflejar
right?
fielmente
A
las
novel, you might say, stop.
complejidades de cada detalle era clave para asegurar que la historia avanzara sin problemas.
Oh my god.
Estos ajustes los manejaba principalmente Merlin, a veces el idealista, y antes de ellos,
Oh.
Zahir y Paracelso.
Oh. Tries to write all the best lines and ends up transcribing the whole thing. It's such a beautifully written chapter. It's so beautiful. I can't.
6 versiones de la historia del Amalfitano ya se han
6 versions.
desarrollado en el panóptico.
Eso significa la rana aplastada en el barro, la vaca muriendo de vieja, el lirón cayendo al mar.
Chapter 9 video essay went, oh, I don't know if I'm smart enough to do a chapter 9 video essay.
El fantasma asesinado en el duelo. Y los cambios repentinos
Oh my God.
al dado de Babilonia. Todas las revisiones que sugeriste. Todas las muertes. El caos y la locura. ¿Realmente sucedieron aquí mismo?
I know, a Paranite. That's a Paranite's job. I feel like if I were to make like a chapter 9 essay, it would be more like just glazing how beautiful the writing is. Because I'm more of a, if I were to do long form video essays again, I'm more focused on character analysis more so like than, I guess, like picking out all of the literature, like all the references and like, yeah, picking apart the story or whatever. But yeah. But maybe one day.
Incluso la eternidad tiene sus límites, o Recoleta. In the 6th revision, we added the blind
Chapter
weaver,
9 yap only
an
stream.
extraordinary figure. Just like the paracausality researcher who carries a suitcase.
Yeah, I could do an Aleph character analysis. That would be kind of fun. I should have been, I guess, like, thankfully reverse, I can play back the story so I can actually just record the things that I need. Not like other games where you don't get to replay them, which makes me sad. But yeah, like there are a lot of references here, so I think it'll be very difficult, especially since I'm not very familiar with Latin America literature. Like I feel like I would have to read all of it if I were to do something like that, but anyway. It's gonna be hard. Like I feel like even if I have to do an Aleph analysis, I would also feel compelled to read. Because he has a bunch of references in him too.
Miss Recoleta, is this character really based on the Timekeeper?
What? Of course not. The paracausality researcher is an entirely different character.
Except it's not. It's Verity. No. Silo Book Club stream.
We're only one die roll away from the ending.
Die roll away from the ending. Aleph lifts the core of the infinite labyrinth. The tear of Kamala swirls slowly in his hand.
I don't. What on earth are you trying to do?
Oh, here we go again. Oh, goodbye. The filament lamps of the operating room dim in time with, oh my god, dim in time with his motions. The walls ripple like water. That was fast. Then transform into countless mirrors. Oh! Within the mirrors, an endless stream of information appears. A seemingly possessed telephone babbles, an old radio sings, a flickering slide projector whirs and cracks, a muted film projector spins, a timetable opens, and dictionaries of countless languages flow past. Have I played... Oh, is that Doki Doki Literature Club? I have not played it, but I have watched someone play it. A room without an exit, an eternal predicament, a prisoner's dwelling.
Recoleta, it is the cycle of fate that has brought you to the panopticon of Komala in Ushuaia. Now, return to the rise and fall of sanity. Return, and become a character once more.
You know, this kind of reminds me of a short story where a Latin American guy goes to England and at some point he asks for the towel. I don't understand. It's misunderstood as... I have no idea how to pronounce this, so I'm not gonna try. A very Latin say to say, I don't know where they are. Oh! I see.
You've been searching
Become a character
for its
once more? Oh no.
But how could you possibly find it when you're no longer inside the story?
Oh!
I believe that this time, you will witness the grand finale with your own two eyes. No more sadness. No more loneliness. The answer you've long sought lies in the inevitable final roll of the die.
Damn, alright.
So, the jailer is the bank clerk, and Erd is the blind weaver. But what about Roberta Garcia and Octavia?
She's a character in her own story. Guys, how many? What's the omniscient? No, I'm kidding. Actually, I haven't technically read the ending. I'm nowhere far into omniscient reader's viewpoint, but that's where like I'm theorizing that Doksha technically is also a character in the story at that point, but
they weren't even assigned
we shall see.
roles. They were just playthings, helpless in the face of fate. What right do you or I have to decide what happens to them?
I was kidding with Erd being the blind weaver.
Gains and losses.
But they couldn't possibly understand such a thing, could they?
So, like... Hang on. She's a character inside the story.
To you, it's just a story. But to them, it is the manifestation of bittersweet destiny.
Do you think hiding behind the guise of fiction absolves you from the reality that you've turned the Panopticon into a living hell? Yes. You're the only one who truly understands the rise and fall of sanity. Goodness knows how many manuscripts I sent out that never received a reply. I was so grateful to you. For your replies, for understanding my novel. Those things were more precious to me than any sunrise over the Andes.
Oh.
Had I known that your feedback was created in such a way, and at such a cost,
oh
no, I would have preferred not to receive it at all. Don't you get it? Even if they don't understand my novel, the people I meet are still my friends. Whether we took a long journey together, or we simply chatted for a few hours, we formed an inseparable, miraculous bond. They're a part of me. How could you treat them like fictional characters?
Fictional characters.
It's disrespectful to my work, and to life itself.
Oh, Recoleta. The writer's resistance is so sharp that it cuts through Aleph's carefully constructed labyrinth. Ooh!
But you raised the question yourself. Why do you resist receiving its answer?
He lowers his head and for the first time, cracks appear on the indestructible mask. Ooh! Yo, that was too bright.
They're always like this, aren't they? They throw a question at you, only to abandon it along with the fading of the era.
Oh my god!
This storm will spare no one. You've known it all along, Aleph. Only the timeless Panopticon can maintain control. The all-seeing tower. The perfect governing system. What a hopeless fool you are, Merlin.
Oh my god!
Haven't you heard what they say? There is no need to build a labyrinth when the whole world already is one. Your meaningless questions will be swept away by the tides of time, only to resurface on the shores of our minds once more. We've seen it happen, over and over again. Surely you've realized by now that the only true meaning can be found in literature.
Oh my goodness.
For over a century, literature has remained the singular, ultimate answer. This lonely cowboy is simply feeling lost at the moment.
Also, the red and white Merlin idealist.
Spare us your ramblings, idealist. You're wasting our time.
They're fighting! Oh my god, the girls are fighting.
Enough.
Alice just shakes them. Oh my goodness, hello. That's so funny. The dye that reflects the heart can no longer bear its weight as it glows from within burning fissures. On the surrounding mirrors, countless reflections of Aleph appear, each wearing a different face. They crowd into the room as a flood of ghosts.
Aleph seems to be in a terrible state.
Oh no!
We have to be careful.
That's
Something
crazy!
isn't right about that dye.
That was so cool, what? Yo. Yo, she's fixed. Okay, perfect. Well. Oh my god!
The puppy wishes to come along.
What? What?
Go ahead.
That's
Keep the
so
story
cool.
going. Carry it through until we finally feel the sweet gratification of the ending.
Yo, this music too.
Your endeavors are doomed to fail.
Ooh.
There's only madness in literature and art, not transcendentality.
Wow. Hater. Oh my god, this is such a cool boss. What? Selves and ego. When in the ego idealist, the status inflicts 2 stacks of hysteria on the target. When in the ego, the physician status, attacks apply. Okay. And 1 stack of stellar rising. Okay. Currently, the target is in the ego physician. Okay. Desire for transcendentally. When entering, oh god. When entering the ego, status 1 stack. At the start of this unit's round, if having to take ultimate damage at least 2 times in the previous round, clear all Moxie. Oh, okay. I can fix him. Shifting personas. Okay, so this one can just shift between. Alright, and dispels all stacks. He can make me worse? You guys, what the heck? Lingering hysteria. Damage. Don't kill the boss in 1 attack. Oh god. Okay, well, you should have told me that. I guess I can't use this then. So I can't use this. I can't precast. Because that will just kill the boss? Question mark? Okay, I guess we'll... Okay. Oh, wait! 6 is here too. Oh my god. Okay, well, I guess we'll just use all of the attacks that... I mean, all of the buffs that... we can't attack the boss, apparently. Okay, let's do that. Hang on. Make them kiss?
Here's another one.
Oh my goodness, guys.
Truth is a light to be... Must wrath be spoken through fire?
Use it. Recoleta needs to unleash her wrath. Just use it and see what happens. It's fine. I mean, it's already precast. Like, I don't think I'll get this again, right? Ultimate does not count as an extra action. Recovered Moxie cannot exceed. Build it? Am I on breezy mode? No, I'm on story. I'm on story mode, so I don't think it'll kill. But yeah, I don't think I need to use it. Okay, I'll just do this. It's fine.
Should do.
Leave the night of ignorance. A truth to heed.
You'll miss if I one-shot? Okay.
End of my work, I take it.
Okay, I guess it's gone now, so we don't have to precast, so it's fine. Okay, what does this do again? Oh, yes.
The puppy agreed with your decision.
Why are you agreeing with me, puppy?
En todos los momentos. Más allá del concepto
I have so many things. Hang on. Let me repeat this again.
En todos los momentos.
And then I do... Oh! Wait, I can't do that. Hang on. I'm gonna do this. Then that way this is,
The
puppy agreed with your decision.
I don't think he's gonna die in all of these. Hi, Bruno!
Idealismo. Vuelos de fantasía. Nuestro adversario es el tiempo.
Damn.
Do I have to do this?
This is absurd.
Absurd? This is such a... Oh my god, this is crazy.
Oh look, here's another one.
The puppy agreed with your decision.
This scares you? It's not that bad. I guess I'm just gonna avoid Recoleta's ults. Cause I don't think it'll kill him, but I'm kind of scared that it might. So I'll just keep that there. Oh my god.
The puppy agreed with your decision.
We stand together.
It's good? Okay, I'll do it next time.
You are not welcome here.
Oh, the knocking. Just merge the cars to stall? Okay. She lost the ult anyway. Wait, where's the dialogue? Did I miss it already?
End of my work, I take it.
Is there gonna be a next phase? I'm so confused. Okay, I guess we're just gonna merge. Because I don't know what else to do. Because he's almost dead. Let the boss ult? Okay. Alright. This is such a waste, man, but okay. Woo! Oh, hey! Now this face is glitching. Whoa! Ooh! Oh, that was cool. That is cool. Okay, now I can use... Now I can use Recoleta. Oh, that's crazy though. That's so cool.
Truth is a light to be followed.
Yeah, it's the idealist face. Okay, I'm killing him now because I don't know. This is just dragging.
Must wrap.
El camino a Tlón. Cosmología.
I feel like this is overkill.
El fundamento del mundo.
Oh, be careful.
That's cool though. The face, this face is now the one that's glitchy. Before it was this. Woo! Woo! Oh, now it's Aleph.
Walk the path of illusion.
Oh, the music.
En la acumulación de laberintos.
Oh, bye.
Una vez más.
Holy Jesus! Girl, calm down.
These explorations, these fractures.
Oh my god.
They're all failures, aren't they?
It was just... Okay, bye.
In this infinite expanse, I feel nothing but infinite sorrow.
Oh, Rick. Oh, Aleph. That's crazy. The chaotic battles comes to an abrupt halt.
Wait, Mr. Aleph, are you human?
Sonata steps back, lowering her glass splitter. She is shocked to realize that her opponent has no arcane skills at all. From beginning to an end, all he had was the die. Huh?
Please hand over the die peacefully.
Mr. Aleph, please stop resisting. It's futile.
Futile. Yes, it's all futile.
Oh, that's cool.
The cage of rules, the ideals of literature, both are futile.
Oh.
Mere illusions conjured a long path to transcendentality. They all fear that they're nothing more than phantoms in someone else's dream. That reality will devour everything, including their very existence. That's why they drift further away from transcendentality.
This is crazy. The delivery is so good.
They couldn't break free from that false dream. None of them could.
Aleph stumbles as he looks up at the storyteller. The storyteller!
Both the physician and the idealist walked toward their own destruction, just as I expected. But your novel still has hope, Recoleta. Its ending hasn't been written yet. We cannot deny that it may be the answer to achieving transcendentality.
You're not going to stop, are you? Not until you get your answer.
Oh.
Sonetto, we have no choice but to seize the die from him by force.
Oh, bye. Sonata's arcane energy gathers at the tip. Glass cutter? At this moment, the silent storyteller takes a step forward.
Enough.
Oh.
I said enough!
She shakes as she reveals the notebook that has never left her side. What? To be continued? Oh my god, bruh. Yo, that's the worst. Okay. Alright, I guess. Oh, there's a trail though. Unsent letter. Someone has already opened it. Perhaps the lady or perhaps the sender themselves. Dear Miss Recoletta, I have completed reading the 6th edition of The Rise and Fall of Sanity, which you enclosed in your letter dated February 9, 1981. February 8, 1981. Below are some of my personal insights and suggestions for the story's direction. I believe we are nearing the conclusion, and I sincerely hope you never lose your passion for writing. Additionally, regarding the character of the Blind Weaver, the letter remains unfinished as it appears the correspondent encountered an unforeseen interruption. Oh my god! Oh my god. What do you think? Call it a day? I think it's that's the perfect chapter to end. Yeah. Aleph trailer? Do you guys want me to watch the... I feel like whenever... Okay, so yeah, I am able to watch the Aleph trailer. So the thing is, I'm very conflicted. Because whenever I watch trailers, as fun as they are to watch them on stream, I feel like I miss a lot of the details more. But I know you guys want to see my reaction to it, so I guess I'll just watch... Like, maybe I'll watch it again later by myself when I do my recording and upload it with, like, additional insights when I rewatch it. But okay, hang on, let me pull... Where is this? I haven't watched it yet? Ooh. But yeah, I think like because of my attention span, I always just miss the details, so I apologize if this is not as like my usual. Where is my... Oh, we gotta go back here. Oh wait, and then I'm gonna hide this. And then we're gonna close the game in the background.
Are like transient thoughts.
Okay, but yeah, okay, let's see. Let me pull up Aleph. Where is Aleph? YouTube. I need to do this fast before the Twitch ads come. Because it's like 4 minutes in less than 4 minutes and I don't have any more snoozes. Okay, it's 2 minutes and 34 seconds. Wait. Fractured consciousness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let's do this, guys. I might pause every now and then, though. So, we shall see. Alright. Aleph trailer. Fractured consciousness. I hope I have... Okay, I do.
I remember. Ooh. Perhaps I'm the only man on Earth who does. The pattern of every leaf. The placement of every sentence.
Oh!
Every crack in the wall.
Oh my god!
Every twitched nerve. The beginning of every collapse.
So it really does sound like...
Let go of me.
Oh my god!
I won't believe it, Aleph.
He is the idealist!
Visceral realism will not die here. It can't.
Oh no, where did it go? Wait, what? Where did it go? What? No! Why did it close? Let's do that again. Okay, let's do that again. I don't know why it closed. What? That's so weird. Do you guys see it now? The vid's gone? No. Do you guys see it now?
I remember.
Okay.
Perhaps I'm the only man on Earth who does.
That was weird. Anyway, this is cool.
The pattern.
Yes, I'm a professional streamer, by the way. This is why I'm bad at streaming.
Every crack in the wall, every twitched nerve, the beginning of every collapse.
But yeah, I guess it does sound like he has hyperthanesia.
No, let go of me.
And this is the idealist.
I won't believe it, Aleph. Visceral realism will not die here. It can't.
Oh.
Shut it.
Oh my
You've
god,
wasted far too much time, and all for nothing.
I will prove that this prison is the only path to transcendentality.
This is so freaking cool. What?
Memories endlessly flood my mind like an infinite garbage heap.
Wow.
Our efforts to reach transcendentality have come back to bite us.
Aleph.
Are these potions?
Finally, I've reached one end of the thread that runs through this labyrinth.
Oh my god.
Unassailable, indisciplinable,
Only literature can pave the way to transcendentality.
This is so cool.
The power of discipline has long
oh my god,
flowed
this
through
is so
people's
cool.
veins. It is inescapable.
Okay, I will just say before we keep going, this is crazy that you can definitely see, like, now that we have them talking in one scene, like, all together, it's just so cool how the voice actor managed to, like, differentiate between all of their different personalities, essentially. It's so freaking cool.
The key to ultimate governance lies in this prison built by my own hand.
Oh my god.
Transcendentality has never been so close. No what?
This is crazy. Oh, poor Aleph.
Is this the transcendentality you sought?
What
Aleph?
the?
No. Just the foolish dream of an imprisoned soul.
Oh, Aleph.
Boundless reality. I remember it all.
Oh, that's so
Yet the
cool.
ultimate truth still lies beyond my reach.
Oh, Aleph. That feels so... Oh my god. This is a crazy trailer. That's so beautiful. I really like this shot right here. I don't know if we can see it again. I don't know if I can get it right, but when it cracked, it's so freaking good. Because you see the idealist, you see the physician, and then there's Aleph. And it's like parts of them. Oh my god, this is such a cool trailer. This is so cool. The split faces, yeah. Different split faces. Like, yeah, like the different parts of them. Like, this is like part of the physician. This is part of the idealist. And this is Aleph. But then there's Aleph's face, there's the physician, and there's the idealist. It's crazy. It's so freaking good. What a beautiful trailer. This is so much fun. But yeah, the voice actor, insane. Absolutely adore their work. They're so good. It's so freaking good. Like all three different sides. It's that you can all tell them apart depending on who's talking, and it's crazy. It's so good. Honestly, I think this just shot Aleph up to like my favorite character ever. I don't know, man. He's just such a cool character. Really beautifully written. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. Cool. Awesome. His VA commented on the video? Yeah. That's cool. When you get Aleph, check out the voice lines and double check of the voice lines because they are different voice lines in one category. Oh, okay. I will definitely check that out. Okay, cool. I will probably upload this separately. It's not gonna be like my usual reaction trailer because it's like I usually try to like I don't know, like overanalyze it, but I feel like I'm not smart enough to overanalyze it. But anyway, really fun trailer, really cool. I apologize for the hiccup where it disappeared. I don't know why that happened. That was bizarre. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Thank you. But yeah, I think we can finish this next week. Yeah. Better than Forget Me Not? Yes. I think so. But then the problem with Forget Me Not too is that he doesn't really show up as much yet. But who knows? Maybe we'll see. We'll see more of it. But yeah, this scuff makes it charming. Oh, thank you. Well, thank you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me as always. I'm gonna hide that. I had fun. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna wait until Twitch is back before I say goodbye. But yes, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I know you're just ending stream, but I just wanted to say hello, Mega. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you. No worries at all. Like I said, if you guys are not already part of the Discord, here is the Discord. Feel free to join. You do get notified for whenever I go live or like whenever I post a new video on YouTube and stuff like that. And then any raids? No, I usually don't do raids, so it's fine. I stopped doing raids. It's kind of bad, but yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I'll be streaming again tomorrow. I'm gonna be playing Withering Waves though, 2.4 story. So yeah, thank you guys so much. Thank you. everyone take care. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. And I will see you guys next time, okay? Bye, guys. Bye-bye.